Peace. Peace. We live. Y'all know the M.Reck room etiquette. This is the livest show. I'm M.Reck. I'm your host for MRecktv. We got breaking news. Oh, man, it's on fire out here. Claressa Shields responds back to Remy Ma with a warning for airing out her and Papoose in her lives yesterday. Yeah, it looking like it's about to get crazy. You know, if you don't know, Claressa Shields is a boxer, one of the top boxers in the world, undefeated, undisputed, world champion. Okay, so yeah, it can go down. Nevertheless, we here. SJ, you there?
I'm here. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How you feeling?
It is Fabulous Friday. Good morning, Rec Mob.
Salute to the rec mob. So what I'm gonna do, let me see. I gotta get more screenshots, but I'm gonna run with this one for the time being. So SJ, I'm gonna need you to address Claressa Shields giving Remy Ma a warning. Okay, so just let me know when you're ready. But before you do that, I may need you to test the phone line for me. But you know what? We'll do that. We're gonna go right into it. Run the likes up. Salute to the rec mob. Salute to the rec mob. We live on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. Okay. We gonna have people call up. We gonna get into the shit. Nevertheless, it is what it is. Everything is on display. All dirty laundry is out in the open. And yeah, and we're gonna pick through it. It is what it is. You know what I mean? But listen, SJ, you there?
Right here.
Okay, so I'm about to post the Claressa response so you can hold on, where we at with it? Okay, there we go. Put this right here. Oh, my bad. No, that's not how I want it. I want it here. Okay. All right, SJ. I got Claressa response. I think this is courtesy of the Shade Room, and I got her Twitter pulled up too, just in case. So hold on, that's 4. Okay, let's go to 1. Hold on, let's make sure. Okay, here we go. So SJ, let me know when you ready to start beating so I can post. I got it on the screen, so you just gotta let me know.
I'm ready.
Okay. So Rec Mall, we here. Claressa Shields addresses Remy Ma recent comments, and she sends a warning. SJ, take it away.
I'm a read in between the lines type of person. Even if the lines are lies, I have a lot of respect for the truth. I heard so many lies today. It was crazy. One, if my Breakfast Club interview triggered her that much, just wait till I address the lies she told today.
All right, hold on. There's more. What's going on? You know what? I might have to go to Claressa Shields. But SJ, you got it pulled up, so let me see.
That's all I had was that.
That's it?
Uh-huh.
Okay, but we got more. Claressa, I'm going straight to her. I'm gonna start reading the tweets. It's all right, because I know you don't have the Twitter pulled up. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna read the rest of the tweets. Okay. So, all right, SJ read the first tweet. This is where it started at. Claressa Shields commenting, laughing with emojis when Remy Ma was live. I don't know where to start. You see it right here, 8 hours ago. And then SJ just read that. Right? Now here go the second one. 2, Papoose is not my manager. At MRecktv Media, I guess that's her manager, is my manager. I don't let nothing or nobody play with my money. Since I've been with Pap, he has created opportunities for me to get bags. So all that talk was cap. Okay. Run the lights up. This is the livest show. Claressa Shields responds to Remy Ma for airing her and Papoose out yesterday. Remy claims it was due to the Breakfast Club interview. She shouldn't have responded, even if the Breakfast Club brought her name up. She should have said no comment. Okay, so that's where everything led to Remy Ma exposing all dirty laundry on her and Papoose on IG. Run the lights up. Okay, so 3, Claressa Shields says, don't try and diminish this man's character. Pap is a helpful man, just how he is. It takes a lot to piss him off. He's very loyal and solid. Word is born to him. 4, it's like she's laying it out in numbers. Number 4, we've been living our best life since mid-August last year. I really enjoyed our private relationship for reasons like this. All these people judging a situation they know nothing about. Pap was separated way before I came along. And that was noted by Remy and Pap for years. Okay. 5, Hondas, Airbnbs, hotels. Man, stop. It's crazy how everybody broke. I'm sorry to tell you, but I fight too good to be broke. All my cars is 2022s, 2023s, Pap driver Benz, and got his own place. Everyone know my houses I got. No need to speak lies. When the, hold on, it says show more. When the truth will set you free. Okay? And then she hit her with the good night. Now, if I wake up tomorrow to some more bullshit, it's going to be a problem. Woo! I felt that through the tweets. SJ, talk to me.
You did really great.
I did really great. Thank you. Thank you. Are we getting the weather lady, SJ? What's going on today? Let me know. If we getting the weather lady, you could just tell the weather and I'm going to just take the calls, because if I got to say, SJ, you there? I know we getting the weather lady. Are we getting the weather lady? Because if so, I'm good with that too.
I think we're gonna get a combination of both today.
Okay.
I think we're gonna get the weather. You may get a comment here and there. What I would like to say, I think, listening last night to Remy and Pap, you can both tell these are two individuals who were hurt by the other.
Correct.
Yeah, you can feel the hurt, and my heart goes out to the children. That's where my heart lies, the children, because at the end of the day, children love both of them. They love them for them being their mother and their father. We're looking at it through different lenses, but the children. So my heart goes out to the children.
So SJ gave a great assessment, very general, very safe. Thank you. Shouts to Songs by Alicia, says SJ ain't with the mess. That's a fact.
Yes. Good morning, Songs by Alicia.
Somebody said, I think it was Tony Piper, he said the reading is extra spicy. Yeah, that's how y'all like it. I'm gonna go back. If y'all want me to read those Claressa Shields tweets again, let me know. But if not, we gonna get these calls. Okay. Look, hold on. We gotta test this phone line. Peace. What's going on? Hey, Paul Obeezy. Hold on one second. This is a new line. I want to make sure the people can hear you. Rec Mob, can you hear the caller? Can you hear Bay Paul Obeezy?
Is he talking now? Because I don't hear him.
You don't hear him?
I can't hear him. No.
All right. Hold on. What I'm gonna do, hold on one second. I'm gonna transfer it to the phone. Hold on. I gotta figure this phone situation out, right? I gotta make it Bluetooth, but until then I'm gonna rock it on the speakerphone. So this is what I'm gonna do, Bay Paul Low Beezy. Hold on, because I think I got your number. Let me see. You calling from a 786 number, right? So look, hold on. What I'm gonna do while I got you on the line, let me see if I can transfer it to the phone. Because it's a new app, y'all. Bear with me. Let me know if y'all want me to read it again too, because you're saying the reading was extra spicy. I like that spicy stuff. Okay. I'm with this shit, man. Enough is enough. SJ gonna go into an alter ego because you know they listen. SJ gonna go in her alter ego. All I'm gonna say, and she know what I'm talking about. She gonna she can't hear you. Hold on. So Bay Paul, Low Beezy, do me a favor, call me right back. You know, so it can go to the phone instead of the website app. Call me right back. I got the phone on right now. Call me right back. All right. We taking calls, and I'm gonna get back to the Claressa Shields. It should be coming to the phone right now. Peace. Peace.
Yo, M.Reck, M.Reck.
Yo, who this?
It's the Saturday show. Crash out, crash out.
All right, salute. So give me your assessment on Claressa Shields warning Remy Ma about speaking on her name.
I ain't gonna lie. Remy Ma been doing bad since she came home. I ain't gonna lie.
Damn.
She's trying to go reverse. She's trying to hang out with the young kids, keep her name out. She running around here with Connie Diamond when she's 50. Not saying it's an age thing, but as you get older, you have to learn to tone it down. Her and Connie Diamond got on the same poom poom shorts. Connie Diamond probably 20 something. Remy Ma, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, that hold on, King. That's crazy. You said Connie Diamonds and Remy Ma got the same poom poom shorts on? You wild for that.
Bro.
Wow.
Remember, I don't know if y'all paid attention. Remember, she used to run with Miss Hustle, another big booty. That's why when he said she like females, I thought to look at her like, oh, you want the big booty for yourself.
Damn.
Pop can't even join the three-way. He can't join, so
damn.
He's just gonna stand around, watch his wife play with women and just stand there. Nah, that's crazy.
Damn. So basically, look, what you saying, the only reason why I'm looking at it like in a way why Pap didn't join because his daughter was in the room, right? But then also, yeah, you know what? So basically, you saying if his daughter wasn't in the room, Pap should have been clapping cheeks on both of them, Remy and the inmate chick.
That's a fact.
Okay.
It was never meant for him to clap. It's for herself. She wants the big booties because she feel like she the big dog. She mad because she got another big dog now. And it's all right. Be honest. I'm not trying to make fun of nobody. These people was good. In their eyes, Remy got a downgrade and Pop got an upgrade. In the sense of the eyes of how people look at it on the internet. Correct, right?
That's how they saying it. Yeah, that's a fact.
Come on.
Yeah, she did bring that up. She did bring that up, though. It's funny you said that. She did say that in her live too. She said downgrade from where? Like she was, you know what I mean? Offended.
You taking your kid's life insurance policy and putting it on a dude that was not married to. He not. It's time for him to go. He found something better, and now it's going back because she don't like how the dust settling. That's all.
No doubt. Yo, my brother, I appreciate you tapping in. The line's on fire. I'm looking at the website.
I appreciate you too, man.
All right. No doubt, fam. Appreciate you. Salute. Peace. Call me up. The line's on fire. Oh, damn. I should have answered the phone. Hold on 1 second, call. I'm gonna try to transfer it to the phone. I should have answered it on the phone. Give me 1 second, caller. Hold on once. Let me see. Let me go into the app and see if I could transfer it. Do me a favor, call me back. And I'm gonna answer it on the phone. Because I answered it online. All right. Call me right back, good brother. Let's get it, y'all. I'm trying to figure everything out. I'm gonna just answer it on the phone. Can you hear the phone ringing?
No.
Okay. Peace. Peace. Peace.
Yo.
Yeah, you live on M.Reck. Yeah, you live on MRecktv. State your name, where you're calling from, and keep it clean. You got 30 seconds or less. The line's on fire. Let's get it.
Man, this big Carlo Beasley, man. For me, I don't understand how Cap can be just nothing all of a sudden like that. That means you was capping and fronting all this time. That means we can't trust nothing out of nobody's mouth no more. Everything is play. Everybody playing in everybody's face because you got all this black love and everything is out there in the front. And then come to look at with this girl Remy, now she just a piece of trash, man. She just like it wasn't even worth us being clapping and doing all that for. This brother went to the jailhouse for you, brung food for you consistently. These is facts. This is not make believe. This is facts. You know what I'm saying? And for all this to come out right now, and for her to be like that, man, she just like, man, just like I say, man, she needs to get thrown in the garbage, man. So
damn. Hey, Paul O'Beasy, appreciate you tapping in, good brother. All right?
Word.
My brother.
Right,
salute. Love. Can y'all hear the callers? Because I got to do it this way only because it's not going through the Bluetooth. I got to figure it out. Can you hear the callers? Can you hear the callers?
You can hear the callers. It's just they sound far away.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
Bear with me, y'all. Thank you, SJ. Thank you. Bear with me, y'all. We're going to figure that out. Peace.
Hey, M.Reck, it's Foxy Brown from Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn. How you doing?
Foxy Brown from Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn. What's happening?
All right, I just want to add my 2 cents.
Okay.
I believe that it's a rebound relationship for Pat, and that the young lady that he's dating should stay clear of it because he's spending too much time talking about his soon-to-be ex-wife. And I think they still have to resolve some issues between them. I still think that the relationship is not quite over. And that's all I wanted to say.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it. I take care. The line's on fire. I want you to know you're gonna have to keep calling because it's on fire. Peace. Peace. Yo, do me a favor. Hold on, family. Take me off speaker or take me off the ear pod so we can get you crispy. And at the same time, I don't have my Bluetooth set up, so I gotta definitely get you loud as possible. You know what I mean?
Can you hear me now?
That's much better. Let's get it, good brother.
Peace and love, M.Reck.
Peace and love, bro.
I want to go off by saying I don't agree with this narrative that Pat found something better. For one, I believe he's breaking the guide code 101. You lose them the same way you get them. Pat need to wake up. If she'll mess with you when you married, she'll cheat on you. She's not a keeper. That's all I wanted to put out there in the universe, Pat.
Well, let me just say this. What about him being separated?
Still in all, I would have never went public knowing you married. You married.
Okay.
Making it public out to the people like you married. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would have never went public with this woman knowing I'm a married man.
Got you. Understood.
Get divorce first, then do all that.
Got you.
Peace and love.
Peace and love, good brother. Salute. Man, I'm loving these calls, man. I salute to people. This is one of the best shows ever in history. Do you agree? This live show in general is the best show in history because y'all get to speak your minds freely. Peace.
I agree.
Thank you, SJ. Caller, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, state your name. where you calling from, make sure you talking directly in the phone, no AirPods, no speakers, so we can get you crispy.
All right. My name is Keith. I come out of I reside from New York City.
Mm-hmm.
And what else was it? What else you told me to say?
No, I just want you to just keep it clean and give me your assessment.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Give me your assessment on this Claressa Shields and Remy Ma Papoose situation.
To me, like, if you want me to be real honest, like, I'm gonna be as honest as possible. And what I think, I think to me is just a bunch of BS, bro. To me, I only think they should be like, you know, like I don't mean to, like, you know, expose like my feelings on the stereotype about us as black people just broadcasting all kind of like negatives about each other, but I don't think that to me, I don't really think it's a big deal to even be in the tabloids, if you really want me to be honest. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's much more important things than for us to be broadcasting each other as black people, you know, disrespecting each other, or, you know what I'm saying, trying to marginalize each other, or trying to belittle each other for whatever reason, you know what I'm saying? In terms of the, like, you know, the relationship that Papoose and Remy Ma had, I believe people live and they learn. You know what I'm saying? They live and they learn. Like, you know, it takes a while for any relationship. It takes a while for you to get to know a person. You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
Nobody goes into a relationship. Nobody comes into a relationship, you know, knowing everything or anything about the person that they're with. You know what I'm saying? Whether good or bad. You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
It's like, you know, you got to be around the person. You got to know what they like, what they don't like. You know, what's detestable to them, what's acceptable to them. And when you know that, all of that, if you're a good person, a good-hearted person, you're going to respect that person. You're going to do everything right by that person.
No doubt.
You know,
but yo, look,
either or.
I ain't gonna hold you. I got 1 million calls coming in, but I appreciate you tapping in, good brother. Make sure you subscribe. Salute, King.
Yeah. Yo, M.Reck.
Talk to me.
I wanted to let you know, I'm a Scorpio King like you, brother.
Say word. Salute, Scorpion King.
Scorpio. So I actually thought this was your personal number because I wanted to hit you up on another line, like after your show, or, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how long you're going to be doing the show, but I don't even mean to interrupt your show. Like
look. I only do business with people I don't know, and then I got a team that handles that. So what you can do is email MRecktv submissions@gmail.com, and my reps will get back to you, and we'll work out the business. All right?
You said M.Reck. M.Reck what?
MRecktv submissions@gmail.com. I'm gonna put it in the chat room. All
right, thank you, bro.
All right, you're welcome.
Thanks for having me on your show, man.
No doubt, family. Salute.
All right, bro.
All right, peace.
Yeah. Wish you all the best, brother.
Same to you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's get it. The lines is on fire. I got 1 million calls coming in, man. 1 million calls. Run the lights up. We got 1,000 people in the room in like 20 minutes. Run the lights up. The lights should be matching the people in the room. Peace. Mute your audio. Caller, mute your audio. You live. Peace. You got to mute your audio. You got to mute that audio. TV, laptop, computer. You got to mute your audio, sir.
You talking about me?
Yeah. Yeah, your TV, laptop, or whatever's playing in the backdrop. You ready?
Yeah. Let me mute the
all right.
The laptop.
Everybody calling. The rules of the show, your audio must be muted, no cursing, and you got 30 seconds or less. So, yes, sir, state your name, where you calling from, and you got 30 seconds or less, so hold your breath. Let's get it.
Okay. My name is Pierre Savoir-Faire. I'm a modern-day elder, 67, getting ready to be 68. And it's a matter of these women today, they're under the Medusa spirit and under the Jezebel spirit, where they will do just about anything, brother. You know, there ain't no limit to what they will do. Like when we was coming up, there was certain things that a woman just would not do. You know what I'm saying? To keep her chastity and to keep her integrity of being a modern day queen, there were just some things they would not do. But these women today, man, they done sold their souls, brother. So you're subject to see them to do anything.
I hear that.
Real talk. That's real talk. And I'm not talking about the sisters. I'm just talking about their indulgences. Mm-hmm. You know, when you sell your soul, and you're ready to just, you know, do whatever for the glory of so-called fame and fortune, all of that's been blown out the box, man. I was one of the first rappers that ever did a thing called rap coming out of the South Bronx. I grew up with Cool Herc, Flash, Ron DMC, African Bombada, all of them. And when they took our rap from us and then they turned it into hip-hop, that way they didn't have to give us no residuals on what we created in the Bronx. And they manipulated us, and then they did the Pied Piper theory with P. Diddy and the boys, where they was snatching up the kids from the community, and then by the time the kids got back home, the parents didn't even know them. They don't even know the kids.
Yeah. Good brother, I ain't gonna hold you, man. I appreciate your assessment,
yes,
but I got a million people calling, like literally. I appreciate you, King.
Yes,
thank you. Peace. All right, I'm gonna say this: the rules, you can't be long-winded. 30 seconds or less, or hold your breath. Eyes on fire. Run the lights up. Peace. Peace.
Yo, peace, M.Reck, peace.
What's going on, family? Talk to me. Salute.
Salute, man. I'm just saying, man, like, Remy Ma shouldn't do, Pat like that, man. Like, she should have just, just keep it pushing, man. She's just showing like she's hating, man.
No doubt. I appreciate you tapping in, good brother. Thank you.
All right, peace.
Peace. See, that's how you got to do it. 30 seconds. I usually do 20 seconds or less. 30 seconds or less, so hold your breath. Got a million people calling, literally. Peace. Peace. Peace.
Peace, M.Reck.
Mute your audio.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
This is Janie B from the D.
Janie B, what's happening?
What up, though?
What up, though? What's going on?
I think Papoose already did the work on himself. Like him dating her, he was quiet for a long time. Mm-hmm. How long you supposed to wait when somebody doing you dirty?
Talk about it.
Also, it's a tape. It's an old tape out about Remy. I know you from New York. Mm-hmm. It's an old tape out about Remy. It's a stud who got Remy on the phone, and Remy admits that she gay.
I'm gonna look into that. I think I've seen it over the years, but we didn't think it was real. But with all the information that's coming out, it's looking a little spooky.
It's real spooky, M.Reck. It's an old tape. The chick on a stairway got her on a flip phone, and she talking to Remy. Remy admits to it.
Well, if you got that link, do me a favor. Email it to the MRecktv submissions. SJ is gonna forward that to me. Janie B, I appreciate you.
I just remember. I appreciate you too.
All right, peace. Lines on fire. Salute to Janie B. But we got millions of calls. Literally, run the lights up. The like button is free, cost you nothing, and it's gonna get your channel lit too. Peace. Mute your audio. Callers, y'all have to have your audio muted. Peace.
My audio is muted. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. State your name, where you calling from. You got 30 seconds or less. Let's get it.
All right, my name is G. I'm calling from Selma, New Jersey.
What's happening, G?
I'm like South Jersey.
Okay.
Jersey.
Shouts to the whole South Jersey. Your phone is crispy too, by the way. Your phone is crispy.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you. I listen to you too, M.Reck. Like I love your show.
Thank you.
I've been listening for a long time, and all that. But listen, the chick, the other person that just came on, that was Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj went on there with stacks of money in her pocket and was talking to Remy. You know, like she was real thugged out at that time. Real thugged out. This was before Lil Wayne put like $1 million into her and girled her all up and stuff like that. If you have followed Nicki Minaj's journey, you'll see how she became girly. But she was a whole thug out here. Like she was a whole butch. And she called, you know what I mean, like Nicki Remy Ma. And you know, Remy Ma was, you know, talking that talk or whatever. But that's how that went down.
No doubt. I mean? I appreciate you.
I don't want to take up
I
don't want to take up too much of your time, but yeah, Remy kind of fumbled the bag on this one. You know what I mean? I ain't saying Pap is the, you know, the I don't know what he did. You know what I'm saying? Who's to say what he did? But you know, you don't really put your business out there with your family and things of that nature.
That's
you know what I mean? So hopefully she'll live and learn, move on. Right now it's the whole shit show. Excuse my language. It's the whole, y'all need to get off the internet with that.
All
y'all
right.
too grown for that.
No doubt. I appreciate you tapping in.
All right.
All right. Peace.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Run the likes up. This is the livest show. Lines on fire. If you're new to this show, make sure you hit subscribe. We also got the Spooky Hours app. That's my TV series. Make sure you download that in the Apple Store, Google Play Store. AdWords, I see you. You in the building. One of the top producers. If you didn't know, he's on that Lloyd Banks album. I think it's called All or Nothing or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. Run the likes up. Okay. He's Wreck Mob. And yeah, we're gonna get to it. I'm trying to figure this thing out, y'all. Hold on one second. I'm trying to put this on the Bluetooth. All right, let me get back to those tweets. I'm gonna get back to these calls, but let me get back to these tweets because the people was feeling how I was reading Claressa Shields' tweets because they came here for the shit. So what I'm gonna do, let me put this on timeout real quick, y'all. I'm gonna get back to the calls. I see a lot of missed calls. I'm gonna turn this phone off. Let me get back to the shit. Okay, we with the shit today. It's all good. I'm gonna curse every now and then. Yeah. Turn the app on.
Brother, you gotta send something in.
I know. I gotta send something in. Thank you, sister. Anytime I curse, I gotta send something in. So anytime you curse, you gotta send something in. And a lot of you niggas owe me too. And I'm coming for mine too. Thank you, SJ. All right, so look, I'm gonna read the Claressa Shields tweets to Remy, sending her a warning, a stern warning. All right, and salute to the Wreck Mob. They was like, M.Reck, I'm loving the way you reading those tweets. SJ, take a hint. But let's get it.
Okay, that's what we doing. I got you.
I'm joking. Alter ego. I'm speaking to your alter ego. You know what I mean? With the, you know, that be sipping on the cocoa. You heard? All right. So Remy Ma went live yesterday, right? And this is not even my thing, you know. But it is what it is. You know what I mean? I want SJ to do it, but SJ is not on Twitter, so I gotta do it. All right. So I'm with the shit today. Run the likes up. Let's get it, y'all. Y'all wanna hear these tweets being read in a real aggressive way? Y'all got it. You asked for it, you got it. So Remy Ma goes live yesterday. We all know she aired out Papoose and Claressa, this, that, and the third. Claressa Shields responded late last night, right? Wee hours of the morning with the laughing emojis. I don't know where to start, right? And then she goes, I'm a read in between the lines type person. Even if the lines are lies, I have a lot of respect for the truth. I heard so many lies today. It was crazy. One, if my Breakfast Club interview triggered her that much, just wait till I address the lies she told today. Run the likes up. There she go again. Number two, Papoose is not my manager. At MRecktv Media is my manager. I don't let nobody or nothing play with my money. Since I've been with Pap, he has created opportunities for me to get bags. So all that talk was cap. Number 3, don't try and diminish this man's character. Pap is a helpful man. Just how he is. It takes a lot to piss him off. He's very loyal and solid. Word is born to him. All right. Number 4, we've been living our best life since mid-August last year. I really enjoyed our private conversation for reasons like this. All these people judging a situation they know nothing about. Pap was separated way before I came along. Now, this is where it gets spicy. Number 5, Hondas, Airbnbs, hotels. Man, stop. It's crazy how everybody broke. I'm sorry to tell you, but I fight too good to be broke. All my cars is 2022s, 2023s. Pap driver Benz and got his own place. Remy, everyone knows I got houses. No need to speak lies when the truth will set you free. Remy, I just added the Remy because, you know, she's talking to her, but, you know, I'm here. I'm narrating. Let me do my work. I'm with the shit. And good night. Now, if I wake up tomorrow to some more bullshit, it's going to be a problem, Remy. That was Claressa Shields addressing her energy towards Remy for airing her out yesterday on the live. SJ Alter Ego, are you there? She's somewhere laughing. I can't. SJ, are you there? I can't get her. She's run the lights up. Y'all love it? You love. My new thing is now is to read the tweets with aggression, especially when it's that kind of energy. SJ somewhere laughing. I can't. Let me answer the phones, man. Is the weather lady there? SJ, the weather lady, are you there? She's gone, y'all.
I am not gone. I'm just laughing at you.
She got tears in her eyes, y'all. This is crazy. This is crazy. Can we get the weather, SJ? We know
yes,
you in the
give me a few give me a few minutes. Yes.
This is it. Really, SJ? Really? We need you, SJ. SJ, you there? The voice is gone, right? Facts. That's a t-shirt too. The voice is gone. All right, y'all. Salute to the Rec Mall. We here. We got a lot of callers. Let me get to these calls. SJ will be back with us when her ribs stop hurting. Let's get it. Peace.
Peace. What's good? Rec, what up, bro?
What's going on? Do me a favor. Take me your speaker. Take me off the earpiece. We want to get you crispy. Who this?
My man, yo, it's Crazy K, bro.
Crazy K. What's the word, brother? Where you calling from?
Hey, I'm calling out of Atlanta, man.
All right. So let's get it, my brother. You got 30 seconds or less because the line's on fire. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Got you. I see that. Listen, bro, hats off to Pat, man. Real stand-up dude, bro. And I respect the way the man kept his peace, kept his silence until now. I respect it. But what this is exposing is the lack of willingness of not all, but most of our women don't like to accept accountability, even when you're dead wrong in the face of, all the evidence. Mm-hmm. I just look at how chicks are really just still backing this girl up. Not all of them, but bro, shout out to Pat, man.
No doubt.
Shout out to Pat. That's another win, bro. Peace.
All right, peace. Run the lights up. This is the livest show. Nobody's going to read the tweets like this. Nobody's going to give you a voice to speak on. Run the lights up. We should have 1 million likes. This is the livest show. If you agree, put the fire emojis in the chat room. If you wreck Mar, put hashtag wreck Mar fire emojis. Let's go. If you new to the channel, you wreck Mar. So you do the same. If you feeling, if you feeling the content. Salute to the wreck Mar. SJ, are you there? She's still gone. Okay. Her ribs
I'm right here. I'm right here.
You didn't get the laugh out yet? You
I
okay?
did get the laugh off. I did. I'm good.
You sound like you trembling you sound like you trembling over there. Are you
I am
okay?
not trembling. Don't even try that.
Okay. Look, now I gotta ask you this. What's so funny? Because all I did was read the tweets.
It's the way that you read it was the way that you read. It was your presentation.
Okay. What about the presentation that made you laugh? I'm trying to understand.
You had such emotions.
I did?
Yes, you had such emotions. I believe like you really in real time. I think you transferred yourself to her.
But you didn't feel that from the tweets when she's warning her?
No, I didn't. I'm not disagreeing with you.
Okay.
I'm just saying you had emotions. I'm just saying.
I was trying to tap into those emotions that Claressa Shields had allegedly when warning Remy. She said everything, but then she said in the last tweet, if I hear some more bullshit, it's gonna be a problem. As a boxer, she's a woman, all day, every day. But then she got in her boxing stance, like on some, like, yo, you keep talking, this gonna turn to something else. You know what I mean? That's not what you got from that?
I definitely got that from that. It was just the way that your presentation and how you made it come to life.
Got you.
You brought it to life. I appreciate that. I needed that.
Oh, you needed
I just want to say something real quick to somebody in the comment.
Talk to me.
And I think Wreck Mob really knows I can handle it. I like to joke. I like to play. But if a comment gets disrespectful, I don't appreciate that.
Oh, no, we don't appreciate it.
And so I think, I don't know, what's his name?
I don't give him no way. Just
okay.
Screenshot it to me. Screenshot it to me. If you got to block him, get out and get him out of here. It's all good. You know how we do.
Well, it's further up now, I think. So I'm not really looking in the chat per se, but I'll just screenshot you the name.
Okay, hold on 1 second, SJ. I got to call her.
Okay, I'm going on mute.
All right. Peace. M.Reck? Yes. Who take me on speaker? Who this?
It's Sabrina from the Bronx. How you doing?
Sabrina, what's going on?
Not much. I spoke to you before about the other child.
Okay.
I'm just calling a 58-year-old woman from the Bronx.
Mm-hmm.
And Papoose and Remy, what they portrayed was a beautiful thing.
Mm-hmm.
But I think Remy got caught up, and now she's feeling like shit.
Damn. I
understand why.
Mm-hmm.
But Pat, he's really like, what is my bond? You can see that. I can feel that. I'm 58 years old. I'm not a child.
Mm-hmm.
Remy fucked up, and she don't like it.
Gotcha. Sabrina, hold on, Sabrina. You cursing. You got to send something in. That's a penalty.
My bad.
You got Cash App, right? You got Cash App. You got to send.
I got you right now.
All right.
You're going to see it right now.
Thank you.
I'm a woman of my word, too.
Thank you, Sabrina.
Good show, bro. Good show.
Thank you, Sabrina. Appreciate you. You're welcome.
You're welcome.
All right.
Easy. I'm going back to the show.
Yeah. Thank you, Sabrina. Let's get it. And I'm gonna give you the ground rules for all the new people, because we do got a lot of new people in the room, and a lot of new people subscribed last night. When you call the show, it's no cursing. If you do, it's a penalty, $20. If you don't have it, send 10, but it's a penalty because I'm giving you a voice to speak to the world on this situation in real time. All we ask is you respect, because we have monetization, okay? And with YouTube, there's a lot of censorship, and we need y'all to move like ninjas, because I'm moving like a ninja. And if I do curse, I penalize myself, and I gotta send something in. Peace.
Press 1 to take it.
Peace. Peace.
Yo, Reck, what up, my dude?
What's going on?
Peace. What up, Reck?
Peace. Who this?
ADHD.
ADHD. Y'all gotta know you my guy. I'm speaking in general. This is not just directed towards you. I'm on like 3 different lines. So when y'all call, I don't even have your number in this line. So you gotta let me know who you be. You know what I mean? But what's going on, my brother?
What's good? How you, King?
I'm great. Your phone is crispy, by the way. Your phone always crispy.
Oh, thanks.
Salute.
Yeah, definitely.
Talk to me, King.
Fam. So yeah, I'm so glad, yo. I missed the show with my man Pat. I'm so glad Papoose is finally addressing this, because when somebody try to slander your name, you gotta protect yourself. Like the caller earlier, keep it off the internet. Nah, Remy started it, and he's gonna finish it because he's been holding this chick down since her bed for the last. They've been married for about 20 joints. He's been holding her down.
That's
you
a
understand
fact.
it now, and she is bipolar. That's what I say with them, because I'm a Gemini, but them Gemini women, they like that, man. They never feel they wrong. They don't want to apologize. You know what I'm saying? They're a lot different from the men, and I'm just so glad Papoose is approaching it, because Papoose is a real one.
That's a
you
fact.
know what I'm saying? He always been a real one, and he always held Remy down. And I'm glad Claressa Shields is letting it be known that man got his own crib. He drives his own car. Because, you know what I'm saying, truth got to be told. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad that once again Papoose is addressing this, King, and I'm going to land my plane.
Thank you, my brother. Salute. Good assessment.
All right. It's always a pleasure, Brad.
Likewise, King. Peace.
Right.
And I'm going to say this. Shouts to Lois Robertson on the Cash App. I don't know if that's Sabrina, but I know somebody named Lois sent me a Cash App. Thank you. Appreciate that. Let's get it. Salute to the Rec Mob. If you want to support the show, you could definitely send a Cash App in, $ MRecktv, or the other information is at the bottom of the screen on the ticker. You know, you want to send a PayPal in, it's guttermusic@gmail. You want to send a Zelle in, MRecktv promo, MRecktv promo@gmail.com is the email. A lot of people calling, man. Run it up, run it up. Shouts to Prince Pop on the super chat. A sister called in yesterday and said, Pap and Claressa won't last. I'm here to say to her and anyone else, shut they mouth and know they role. Respect the people's champ and the world champs. Germ. Wow. Let's get it. If I don't read your super chat, it's because I'm caught up. I'm gonna highlight it though. It's because I'm caught up with these calls and running the show. Y'all know I read all super chats. I'm gonna try to get to you. If I don't read it, I got you on the next show. Peace. Peace.
Oh, right. I made it in.
There you go. You hit the lotto. You hit the lotto. Who I'm speaking to?
My name is Black Rose from Newark, New Jersey.
Black Rose. Shout to the whole Jersey. And your phone is crispy too. Salute.
Amazing.
Amazing.
I just wanted to give a perspective about Claressa.
Okay, real quick. I got to ask you this before you get into that. Are you subscribed to the channel?
Yes, I watch your show every day at work and help me through work. I love Rec Mob.
Thank you. You Rec Mob. There you go. You got the floor. Let's get it, Black Rose.
All right. So for Claressa, I respect her being a world champion boxer, but I do feel like she kind of has to stop speaking on Remy, because two things are always going to be facts and the truth. One, that's still his wife, and two, that's still his baby mother or his child's mother. You can't speak about people in that type of way on a public platform. That child is old enough to see and understand certain things, even though the child is very young. I feel like Claressa, essentially, you know, you're a mistress still. You have to kind of play the background, let them, I think another caller said it, they need to work out the things that they need to work out first. If you're going to speak anything about Remy, just be respectful out of the sake for her child and for her marriage. As a woman, I just think, you know, that's what she should do. Her making threats and all that. I'm sorry. If I was Remy Ma, I might screenshot that and take it to the cops. Don't threaten me online talking about it's going to be a problem.
But Black Rose,
it's going to be a problem.
Black Rose, let's do this though. We gotta can we have No, you good. Don't run. I need to speak to you. Black Rose, you there?
Okay.
Right?
I'm still here.
You spoke your piece, but Claressa Shields didn't say anything about Remy. She's responding to the BS. So what do you got to say? Yeah, she as a woman and as a human, you got the right to protect yourself, you know. So
yeah, sometimes you just gotta take the L or try to handle it in a different way. I personally don't believe they should be on the internet. But the thing that I came across was the thing on the Breakfast Club, and they had asked her like a question, and then it's like every time she talks about Remy to me, it's always like on some rah-rah junk. You can have an issue with another woman and not be aggressive with her.
Gotcha.
Like I said, I've been in that situation, not a married man or nothing like that. But you know, sometimes you just got to think about the kids, especially when you dealing with other people and things like that. You can't really. That's all I'm saying. Just think about the children that's involved, and just everybody just needs to be a little more respectful. I feel like she kind of tainted her image, honestly. You're messing with a married man, and you're a boxer. You can have any man you want. I'm not saying Papoose not that. He got to get that paperwork corrected first. And now you out here acting ways when black women already had that image. You just look like a hard piece.
I hear that. Black Rose, man. This your first time calling. Make sure you call back. You know, when I do another show. All right.
Thanks for letting me talk. Have a good one.
You're welcome. Thank you. Peace. I love to hear different perspectives. You know, you gotta love it. You know, shouts to Black Rose. Shouts to all the women. Shouts to all the homies that's calling. Running likes up. We live on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. Take you 2 seconds to hit the like button, and it's free. And it's gonna get your channel lit, your Facebook channel lit, your YouTube channel lit, because it be synonymous with mine. So you learn something. Peace. Mute your audio. Caller, mute your audio, caller.
I got you, M.Reck. This me again. This G from Jersey.
G, what's going on, G?
Oh man, I can't even stop. Listen, I can't even stop watching your show.
Damn, it's like that, G. Hold on, G.
Like
hold on, G. Hold on, G.
And
Real.
I'm off today. I'm off, so I got time.
Okay, yeah.
So, no one never noticed that Pat was more into Remy than Remy was into him.
We had some callers that said that yesterday.
Like Pat, like, oh my God, it was almost sickening, to be honest with you. Like, he was like almost smothering her. You know what I'm saying? And then, all right, they got married in jail, whoopie-woo, you know what I'm saying? They got married again or whatever. But she didn't seem, if anybody watched Love and Hip Hop or whatever they was on, she didn't seem really into him like he was her. And I feel like, okay, in the beginning when she went to jail, yeah, she definitely needs him. You know what I'm saying? That's your first time, you know, you in there, whatever. But in a nutshell, I feel like when she got out, it was like an obligation because she knew the public eye was looking at her like, yo, I got to do right by this man or, you know, they going to punish my image. You know what I'm saying? If I don't. But I really feel like she could not take it no more. I don't think she wanted that after a while. You know what I'm saying? But she just felt obligated to be loyal to him because he did the bid with her. You know what I'm saying? I truly, truly feel that way. I never seen her be into him like that. If anybody watched that show and really followed them, even with their own show, like she wasn't into him. Like she didn't want to have that kid. Remy did not want to have no more kids.
I hear that. But G, you know, I ain't gonna hold you. You've been rocking like for 3 minutes and you called before. You may need your own show or something. Thank you. See, you know the rules. And if you long-winded like G, she had a good assessment. You got to send something in. That's how the rules go. Thank you, G. I appreciate you. All right.
Wait, what is it? It's
$sign
$MRecktv.
Yeah, $MRecktv on the Cash App. Appreciate you.
Okay, all right? I'm looking right on my screen. Okay, I got you.
Thank you. Shouts to G. Shouts to everybody calling up. Shouts to the streets. Shouts to the ladies. Shouts to the homies. Shouts to the rec mall. We here. Shouts to SJ, the weather lady. Let's get it.
Right here.
Okay. Oh, mute your audio, caller. Thank you, SJ. Caller, mute your audio. Caller. Okay.
Hi.
How you doing, caller? What's your name?
This is Monique. I'm calling out of Flintstown.
Okay.
And I love that calling music. Okay, I never wanted to be on hold so much in my life.
Woo! So that calling music was soothing for you?
Yes, official, okay?
Official. Let them know. Let them know. Let them know. MRecktv got the official calling music. You heard?
Yes, it's the people's champ. I love it.
Thank you so much. So give us your assessment.
Okay, well, I want to start off by saying, you know, of course, I'm from the champ's hometown. So I did tag her in a link to this video. So hopefully she sees it and she taps in, see what you're doing with your channel, because I love how the chat is, you know, keeping it real. You got to read the room, and everybody in the chat is saying Remy dropped the ball. Papoose picked it up and got him a champ, and she over there messing with chumps. So it is what it is. And please, let's not talk about marriage and mistress when she did what she did. She wasn't thinking about her baby when she did that. And when Claressa came out with that interview, that's when she got mad and all unstable and started airing out their personal business. Claressa didn't want to answer those questions, but they kept asking her. So she gave them what she gave them, and now she's mad. And that's all I got to say. Yeah, whoa.
I appreciate it. Thank you. She definitely a Claressa Shields fan. You know what I mean? And that's a good thing. I want Claressa Shields fans to call, Remy fans to call, Pat fans to call. Let's get it. Wreck Mob. Hold on one second, y'all. Peace. Peace.
Yo, peace, God. What's going on, guys?
Peace, God. What's going on, man? You good over there, man? You sound like you got the like a gargoyle in your throat. You good? Pause.
Nah.
Okay.
I'm good, brother.
All right.
Sprinkle mass all day, man.
No doubt.
Mass.
Let's get it, good brother. You got 30 seconds or less, man. Let us know your name, and you already told us where you from. Let's get it.
Yeah. Anthony Kelly, man. Springfield, Mass, man. The Remy and Claressa Shields thing, man. Pat, it's crazy. It's like he held it down for that time she was in a pen. You know what I mean? So it's like, do you regret that, or do you want to try to move on for that? So I think it's conflicted. You know what I mean? Like, stay with Rem. You did that time with her. You know what I'm saying? So you should stay and build and work on what you need to work on to stay with her. You know, you're going to another individual, which is younger than Remy. You know what I'm saying? What is she, 30 years old? She's younger than Remy. Pat in his 40s. You know, so you need to stick with Rem and try to make it right. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt. Salute, okay? Peace, God. The line's on fire. Let me try to get this on going through the Bluetooth, y'all. So I know, y'all can hear the callers, but I want y'all to hear them better. You know what I'm saying? Right now I'm playing it off speaker, and I got it close to the mouse. I got it close to the mic. Yo, peace.
Hello?
Yes, hello?
Yes.
You live on MRecktv. Who I'm speaking with?
This is Kimmy.
Kimmy, you calling with that sexy voice. You know what you're doing, Kimmy. What's happening, Kimmy? Where you calling from?
I'm calling from Illinois.
Illinois. All right, Kimmy, you got the floor.
I have a question for you in the chat.
Okay.
This is all I want to hear. If now Claressa threatened Remy, said it'll be a problem if it's something else, right? So if she runs up on Remy and swinging, Remy shoots her, would it be wrong? Because 90% of the people said it wasn't wrong when King Von got shot, when he did the same thing. And he put out a tweet threatening them. He said on site. Anybody from NBA YoungBoy's side is on site. If she was to shoot that girl, would she be wrong? That's my question to you in the chat.
Well, you saying that. Now, let's just say it's a situation where if they see each other, they may have words. And let's say Remy is the aggressor and swings on Claressa. Claressa blocks it and then counterpunch, and then Remy goes and get her gun. Now she gonna be in the wrong if she does that. You know what I'm saying?
No, but I'm not talking about that. That girl said it'll be a problem if she wake up and hear something else. So what if she just run up and swing on Remy the way King Von did Quando?
Got you.
If Remy was to shoot her after she'd run up swinging, would it be wrong? Because 90% of the people said it wasn't wrong when King Von got shot. Remember?
I remember.
Everybody still say that's not wrong.
Well, let me say this. Claressa Shields, I know she's disciplined enough not to just run down on Remy and swing on her because she has licensed hands. It's illegal. She's smart enough, not to just jump out the window and do that. You know what I mean? At least I think.
So what she mean is going to be a problem? What's going to be the problem if Remy say one more thing?
I don't know. Maybe
what's going to be the problem?
Maybe she saying she going to expose her. Maybe she got information on Remy. I don't know. You know what I mean? We don't know. So, but
okay.
You feel me? But we got to let it play out too. We got to let it play out. She got every right to defend herself too, because Remy went hard yesterday. She went hard in the paint yesterday.
That's true. But you got to remember, Remy shot a woman before over $2,000 too.
No, let me ask you something. You want to see somebody get shot?
No, I'm just saying that's dangerous.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
Dangerous situation.
Yeah, I got to make sure,
People
Kimmy.
got to remember that this woman shot somebody before.
Yeah. She
so
did.
You just can't throw that under the rug. You never know what the turnout can be.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Nah, you're right. Look, these are two grown women, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna handle themselves in a, I guess, professional manner. You know what I mean? If not, then consequences comes with the actions.
And MRecktv does not promote any violence.
Correct. Thank you, Kimmy. I appreciate you. All right, peace. Thank you, SJ. You're right. We don't promote any violence at all. We just reading tweets and playing lives. They know that.
Can I say something? I don't mean to interrupt you.
Yeah.
But you had me really rolling over here. You know that? You something else.
Hold on. We're gonna talk about it. They keep calling. I feel like Pookie. Hold on, I feel like Pookie. They keep calling. It's calling me.
You're really doing a lot today.
I'm doing a lot. I know. Caller, state your name. Where you calling from?
T from Texas.
Talk to me.
So I just wanted to say a couple of things. One, I like Remy. I like Pap. I love the whole Black Love thing. And I'm starting to like Claressa.
Okay.
So I don't really have a negative opinion about any of it, but I don't know these people. None of us know them, but I just kind of judge by character. And from what I've seen from Pap, he just seemed like a guy that have good character. Whatever. If he was cheating on her when she was in jail, if he was cheating on her, we never knew. Remy's cheating was public. It was disrespectful. Her character, how she talks to people, she does come off in a negative way. So if it goes to who you're going to believe, I would believe the person that I've seen that has good character. And then my other question is, with Remy, why now all of a sudden he's all these bad things? Because he's moved on. Like, all before this, we never heard her say anything bad about him. Bad about him being a father, him not showing up. We all know that man loves his kids. I just hate that they was in such a high, good place, good standing in the community as far as Black love, and they were just a good example, and now it's just a mess. I just hate it. About Claressa, and I also didn't like that situation. It's just too messy. I wish she would have stepped back, let him handle his situation, and then, because it's tainting her image, it's making her look a certain way. It's just never good to get involved with a married man, even if they're separated. They could be separated 10 years. Get it squared away, then come back to me. That's my thoughts.
No doubt. I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
And y'all doing such a great job. I ran across your page. I said, oh, he's really good. I'm going to start following you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. That's love. You wreck mob now.
Okay.
You family now.
All right.
All right.
I like that.
All right.
Yeah.
Peace. I'm loving the energy. Salute to all my ladies that's been tapping into the channel, subscribing, following me. I love it. And over here, I give an unbiased opinion. Let me just say this. I rarely give my opinion. I let the people speak, but when I do, it's unbiased. This is from a general perspective. Peace.
Peace. M.Reck.
What's up? Who this?
It's BB from Philly.
DD from Philly. I'm loving the energy. I'm loving the energy.
BB from Philly.
Oh, BB.
from Philly.
I'm sorry, BB.
Yes.
I'm sorry, BB. I got it twisted. I'm sorry. I won't never do it again. Shouts to the whole Philly. You heard? I heard you got Philly on lock. They saying you got Philly on lock. You know?
Yeah, listen, I'm a little sad for Philly, but yeah, I'm gonna be great for Philly today.
Okay, no doubt. Let's get it.
So this is what I want to say. I've never called into a radio station before, but I'm always listening in. I had to comment on this situation because everybody saw Remy and Papoose as like the black influential couple. We always looked at them like that. And he forever kept her covered and shielded from any of the stuff that he exposed or that came out. The fact that she didn't do the same and wasn't willing to do the same, and she exposed her own hand, and then people are attempting to try to make excuses for her. She exposed her own hand on these situations. She never needed to be in public. She could have been kept it in private. Whatever issues her and Papoose had, it seems to me that he always kept things quiet and she was loud. And even from looking at them from not knowing them, she always came off with character that was more up to par than hers. But again, he covered her. So for her to not cover her own self, and then this whole thing blows up, I honestly feel like this is the karma coming back from whatever, all the stuff that she's been doing. And I actually I took the time out to listen to all the videos that he posted on Instagram yesterday to say everything. We would have never known any of these things. She exposed his hand, and I kept on seeing people saying, oh, he's a man, he shouldn't be exposed. When you're tarnishing somebody's character or speaking ill or speaking wrong, they have a right to finally stand up. And the fact that he's waited so long to then come out and say something, and then the stuff that he's saying, she really played her own self. Because I really think he would have continued to stand with her through all the stuff had she not exposed her own hand and then started to expose stuff that didn't need to be exposed. She didn't stand both. And I'm disappointed in Remy. I really am disappointed in her. And a lot of the females like, oh, well, he did this and he did that. But he stood on business. He stood 10 toes down within that relationship, whether they did wrong or right to each other both ways. The character flaw is on Remy, and that's all I got to say about that.
I hear that. I appreciate you calling. Thank you for subscribing. BB from Philly. She got it on lock.
Thank you. Shout out to the M.Reck.
Yeah. Peace. Salute to the Rec Mall. We here. MRecktv. Hold on one second. Shouts to one of my biggest supporters. Flame Sakina. Rec Mob all day. She said, peace. M.Reck and Rec Mob. Hold on, caller. Hold on one second. Hold on, caller. 1 second. Just hold on. Hold on 1 second, caller. Peace, M.Reck and Rec Mob. I think Pat shouldn't have said anything, period. Remy, keep your business offline. Peace to the children involved. Thank you, Sakina. Peace. Caller, you there?
Children involved.
Yes, I'm here. How you doing?
I'm great. Mute your audio for me. Mute your TV or your computer.
Is it okay that I walked out of the room?
Yeah, you could do that too.
I walked out of the room.
Okay. Yeah, so you got the floor.
Okay, so I'm Shauna. I'm from South Jersey.
Shouts to Shauna from South Jersey. They said you got South Jersey on lock. You heard?
Okay. and do.
That's what's up.
But let me tell you why I got it on lock. because I stand on integrity. I stand on morals and principles. Okay, and we have lost that. I don't like seeing, and please forgive me. I want to not so much take my time, but I got to get some stuff out because I'm 48 years old, okay? And I'm seeing the younger generations behind me come up and, you know, we have to game up with them because, you know, we've been able to think that for some reason, being the good guy, whether you're male or female, being the good guy means that you're soft, you're weak. It sounds like to me, and I just woke up to all of this. I just found your channel, and I'm really enjoying it so far. But I'm waking up to a lot of, it seems, toxic, forgive me, women that are standing for not just Remy's egregious behavior. Like it goes without saying.
Talk about it. Hold on, let me get it. Let me help you get that out. What else you want to talk about? Seems like you want to touch on something else as well as Remy, but something else. You can do that here at MRecktv.
Yeah, all three of them.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
I'm not a fan because I'm not a freaky ass N-word. That's a fan to me. I'm a supporter of those that I think morally that I can discern got some decent character within themselves. And it sounds like for many, many years, Papoose was in the background holding down not just his family, but his partner, his wife, his woman. I don't know too many men that's going to go every day without making their money, letting their bread slip. I don't know too many men.
That's a fact.
That will go to a jail on a daily basis and hold down a hood rat that will shoot their girl.
Damn. Woo!
Okay? Now, I got smoke for Papoose too, because it sounds like for all these years, sir, you was trying to make a hoe into a housewife. Damn. And it was blowing up in your face.
Hold on. We got to get your name again. I heard it, but I want the people to know. Shauna from South Jersey. Look, she's standing 10 toes down. She got South Jersey on lock, and she said she got this live lock, and she got the best assessment. Keep going, Shauna. Let's go.
He to me, he got a type. You like hard women that run their mouth.
Damn.
Whether they got skills or not. I respect Claressa for being a champion, for being a boxer, for being a fighter. Don't come at me, Claressa. But at the end of the day, I really think you should stand down and be quiet. Why are you getting in the mud with hood rat reality chicks? Why are you getting in the mud with them? You a champion. You represent the world in terms of boxing and sports. Like, we know what it is. I think she needs to stay out of it and be the boxing champ queen that she is. Now, if you're not, then thank you for showing us who you really, really are. But I really hope that she pull it together, get this off of her, because it's a bad look, if you ask me. He needs to really, really look at his type. Your type might not be working for you no more, sir.
Dang.
I really do believe that Pat is a good brother. We don't have too many of them out here no more. But I'm sorry. I'm a woman that stands for righteousness and integrity. And you not no integral woman if you a mother and you out effing lame. That's less than, you don't cheat down, you cheat up. If you're going to cheat.
Damn.
Come on.
You cooking.
I just really hate to see where we're going. I hate to see where we're going. But guess what? Like I said in the beginning, I'm 48 years old. And my generation, we did this. By going to jail, by selling drugs, by idolizing, materialism. And he said it himself. When you see these celebrities that we've been following, that we've been supporting for the last 20 years, we see he gave up the goods. How many people within the last year, matter of fact, how many people since Cat Williams got on the Shay Shay show and said that it was going to be a wrecking? How many celebrities wiped their Instagram clean?
That's a fact.
paying attention. We glorify the wrong shit. And that's why I'm sorry for cursing. But this aggravates me really, really bad because we idolize the wrong thing. We love toxicity. I don't even want to be associated with nothing black excellence because it's a lie. It's a psyop. It's a lie. You black and you excellent when you being righteous.
Hold on, Shauna. Hold on, Shauna. I usually do 30 seconds or less. I let you rock, right? But I'm no. Hold on. But I'm loving it. What I'm gonna do, I need you to text me and be like, "This is Shauna from South Jersey. I'm gonna lock you in. I'm loving your commentary. You know what I mean? I need this energy.
Yes.
I'm loving it because you coming with integrity, but you coming with the smoke. I'm loving this right now. And salute to the Rec Mob.
My own story.
Oh, you got your own story too?
My own story.
Woo, because you cooking.
My own story. But you know what? I'm still working out, you know, kinks in my own life. That's what we're not willing to do. We're not willing to look at ourselves and see, you know what? I'm a little fucked up. Let me step back and repair myself.
Got
Remy
you.
ain't done that yet.
Got you. But Shauna,
I'm definitely, how do I get that info to you?
Just text me. But Shauna, I gotta keep it real with you. I don't know if you've been listening.
Oh, this number.
Yeah. Text this number, right? But matter of fact, email me too. MRecktv submissions. I'm gonna put on the screen. MRecktv submissions at gmail.com. But I gotta say this though, because this is your first time. Anybody that curse is a penalty fee. Okay, they gotta send a cash app in.
Sorry.
No, but you're good. We're gonna let you rock. It's your first time. You know, you will.
Yeah.
Thank you. Love your commentary. Make sure you email me, call me. So I'm definitely gonna bring you back. Okay, we're gonna bring you back.
I appreciate you. Thank you so much. And again, I'm so sorry for the language.
Nah, you're good. You're good. I know.
We need to really pull up.
I know.
We need to pull up for real.
I got you, Shauna. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
God bless you and your crew and your listeners.
Thank you. God bless you too. All right. Peace. Look, SJ, put the email in the chat room for Shauna. And Shauna, do me a favor, text me, be like, this is Shauna from South Jersey, because you was cooking. Anybody that cooks, you know I lock in with. Y'all know that. We because we about to turn this to something else, because we got a lot of ladies tapping in. I got something for you. We're gonna bring that smoke for the ladies, because the ladies love that smoke, and we're gonna give it to y'all. Peace.
Good morning. Can you hear me?
Good morning. I can hear you loud and clear. Who I'm speaking with today?
It's Shandy, aka Shandy.
Okay, Shandy. What's going on? Where you calling from, Shandy?
I'm calling from the ATL, shawty.
ATL, shawty. Talk to me. So let's get it, Shandy. Talk to me.
Okay. Well, fair is fair. And I respect, you know, Claressa for all of the things and achievements that she's done. She's a history maker and everything like that. But at first I was on Papoose's side, but then I did a shift once Remy brought out the receipts yesterday. Allegedly, he has laid hands on her before out of sheer anger. He has attempted to pawn her expensive jewelry because he has a gambling issue. Remy also said that she recently went to jail because he was running parlays. Okay, so my point is, both of them have a dark side to them. Their romance seemed to be an illusion in these past couple of years. At first, he seemed like an upstanding guy, but with all this dirty laundry being aired, you know, it's about 50-50 at this point. I no longer see like Remy as this ruthless villain. He's got a side to him, and let's face it, Claressa is the same age as his younger children. He is manipulating her mindset because she's got that paper. Remy is no longer the cash cow. I mean, what does this guy really do? He doesn't own Chrome 23. Remy does. Honestly, I just want to see a battle rap happen. That's what I want to see.
All right, so if you want to see a battle rap happen, what battle rap event you want to see happen? Let's get it. You want to see Pap and Easy battle, or what you want to see?
I want to see Pap and Easy battle first, and then for the main event, I want to see Pap versus Remy, because now he's pulling a safari move. He's talking about he wrote all her rhymes he wrote cheaper. You know, she can't come up with anything. And we know that's cap because she came out as a battle rapper back in the day. He's not going to sit here and say, oh, females can't rap. They can't spit off the dome. No. Don't try and paint her in a lesser light because you all are having big issues. Both of you all's hands are dirty. So get on the mic. Let's see what's up.
Shandy, I love your assessment, but I have to keep it real. Can I keep it real with you?
You can keep it trill with me.
I keep it trill. You from Atlanta and all that. I'm gonna keep it super trill with you.
Okay.
You sound like you team Remy. And you can correct me if I'm wrong. You said, those
receipts, M.Reck. Yesterday, she pulled out the gauntlet. She was showing prescriptions that he was getting on her insurance, the phone calls that he missed her, calling way out of the scope of parental discretion because she said the baby goes to sleep at 9:30. Why are you calling her after midnight, sir? Why are you reminiscing?
Well, look. I love your assessment, but you are Team Remy, and it's all good. I love it. You definitely Team Remy. You're a Remy fan, right? Just say I love Remy. Just say that. You love Remy, right?
Honestly, the receipts changed my mind. Originally, I was feeling Papoose all the way because I felt like he was the ultimate hopeless romantic. He allegedly.
Hold on, stop, Shandy. You said a hopeless romantic? That's kind of crazy.
That's what I thought at first. I'm like, yo, this man, ain't no other man gonna sit up there and hold a woman down while she's in prison doing a long bid. That's unfreaking heard of, okay? So, you know, he had been upon me for years. I was a Love and Hip Hop fan, and I love Claressa too. She is the bomb.com. I cannot discount her achievements. I'm not here to do that, but she is the mistress. Okay, a side pin.
Shandy, I'm loving your commentary. Make sure, hold on. Is this the first time me and you speaking on the phone? Oh, okay.
I know you ain't know about the parlays. Yo.
Got you. Look, make sure I haven't heard from you in a minute, though. It's been a minute.
Yeah, I mean, I must been dropping, you know. I mean, I try and get a little angle and stuff like that. But I appreciate you letting me have extra time. I know there's a bunch of people calling, and I'm way over my 30 seconds. So I'm tuned in, I'm subscribed, I've got my notification bells on, and of course, I like the video too.
Thank you so much, Shandy. Appreciate you. Great assessment.
All right, you have a blessed day.
Have a blessed day.
Thank you.
Peace. You're welcome. Man, I'm loving the women is coming with the smoke. Now, whether they team Remy, team Claressa, or neutral, team Papoose, keep calling. I want the ladies to keep calling. I want the homies to call too, but let's get it. Peace.
Yeah, that's right. It's Tony from Baltimore.
What's going on, fam? Salute.
Man, I'm team they all tripping. Team common sense. Yo, I'm going to keep it a bean. Check this out. Pat said this woman was caught in bed with her cellmate while their daughter is in bed.
Crazy.
Then she had the nerve to say, you're hearing things. Your eyes are deceiving you. Man, I'm going to just get off ahead and say, fuck, excuse my French.
You got to send something in, King. Come on, King. You got to send something in.
I got you, man.
$ MRecktv. I'm going to hold you to that because I got your number now.
I already know. I got you, man. I'm about to send something right now.
I appreciate you, King. Salute. I'm loving this energy, man. Call me up. Should I keep the show going for another 30 minutes, hour? Run the super chats up, run the Cash App up. Let me know because I got things I got to do. But if y'all want me to keep rocking, y'all got to show that support too. And let me know. Put the fire emojis up. Peace. 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 Caller, you there? Caller, hello? All right, this is what I'm going to do because I got to get this thing on, going through the machine. Give me a second, y'all. Give me a second. Hold off on the calls. They're going to keep calling. I can't even get a break. I'm trying to hook this machine up. Peace. Mute your audio, caller. What's going on, fam?
I got What's going on? This is a story from Patterson, New Jersey.
All right, Stories. What's going on? Shouts to the whole Patterson, New Jersey. Y'all wilding out there. Patterson, y'all gotta be easy.
Oh, yeah.
Patterson is wilding right now. Yo, I'm hearing the stories. Patterson, y'all gotta be easy. Salute to DJ Moschino. He from Patterson. Salute to Hard Luck. Salute to Ray Vaughn, the actor from yeah. Salute to Hard. You know Hard Luck? You know Hard Luck? Why you say it like that? Why you say like you said?
Because that's one of the hardest dudes out. Like we
gotta say pause these days. We gotta say pause on that. You know what I mean? We gotta say pause on that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, pause. Oh yeah. We in the era of pause.
Yeah, gotta say that. That sound kind of spooky. Two men talking about the hardest dude out. Nah, that's spooky. I gotta hit the spooky for that. That's crazy. Spooky. Yeah. But yeah, let's get it. Talk to me though, my brother. You got the floor.
Yeah. All right. First and foremost, you were right about my city. Mm-hmm. We gotta chill because these stray bullets are hitting women and all types of stuff. Like, and we naming avenues on these little girls that's getting hit with bullets. Like, we gotta chill out. But I will say this too. I know Nicki Minaj is out there eating her popcorn watching this because you know that's the villain when it comes to Remy Ma, and she's happily married, you know, and I feel like Remy Ma needs to chill out too because of the simple fact that Father's Day is next month. Shout out to all the fathers out there.
Mm-hmm.
Papoose, I've been following Papoose ever since K-Slay bought him out. And me following Papoose ever since K-Slay bought him out, I had to pay attention to Remy Ma because he been going to the jail. He even said that he moved closer to the jail, like he had an apartment close to the jail so he could see her every day. And you know how fathers have a bad rep, right?
Mm-hmm.
Since back then. He actually motivated me to have a belief of, you know, fathers having a good rep, like, you know, marrying her. And even though the other girl that was on the phone saying that, yeah, he married a hood rat and this and that. Being from the streets, we love hood rats. You know, I'm a Patterson. Like, I love hood rats too. You know, and it's just hard.
So let me say this: you love you a little hook booger. You know what I'm saying? That's what you.
Hook booger, Project baby. Project baby.
Yeah. You love you a ratchet chick. You love that you love that ratchet box, huh? That's what you're saying.
Absolutely.
That toxic box.
Also, though,
you love that toxic box. Yeah. That's that toxic box. That's what you love. I know. Yeah, let's keep going though.
Yeah. But the thing is about a toxic box though, you're gonna leave it at that.
Mm-hmm.
When it comes to a toxic box, when you get a good man who's also from the street and he's also toxic too, and he man up, because they're getting older. So when he man up and he show you that love that you really need, especially behind bars, and he bails you out. He's looking for you to return that favor by just being his wife. You don't even have to repay him or anything like that. And you gave him a daughter. So usually Papoose's story, like, which is good fathers out there, that story doesn't even get mentioned. Because whenever a woman leaves that guy, everybody's on her side and believes everything that she says. The moment Papoose went on live, because he doesn't say anything, the moment he went on live and showed receipts, I was like, finally, a good dad went off about how much he's a good dad. And he was not, like, she was trying to stop him from seeing his daughter. And he picked up his daughter from school without her even knowing, because he really wants to be there. Even when she cheated in the beginning, before the other dude, he was still trying to work it out because they married. But a lot of people don't get to see that side coming from a father. They always see the side of the woman.
No doubt. But look,
we all need to witness that.
Yo, I got 1 million callers. Good assessment. Is this your first time calling?
Nah, we spoke a couple of times.
Oh, my bad, bro.
Lloyd Banks. Like me and Lloyd Banks got the same birthday, so whenever that mixtape came out, We had like a little talk about that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What's your handle? What they call you? What they call you? Story. Like that's right. I do remember now. Story. Shouts to Story. Yeah. You heard? Patterson, New Jersey. Appreciate you, Story. Let me get to these other callers.
Appreciate you too.
Thank you, King. Peace.
Yeah. Do your thing. I appreciate you too, and keep it going, bro.
No doubt. Thank you, King. Peace. Shouts to Story from Patterson, New Jersey. The thing about, these crazy chicks with the toxic box, I'm gonna be honest, that toxic box be kind of smoking. I ain't gonna hold you. The toxic box is good, but it's just toxic. You know what I mean? It's a catch-22. It's a catch-22. You know what they say about crazy chicks? The box be smoking. Peace. Peace. Cool. Caller, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, let's get it. Let's get it.
Hey, listen. Hey, yo, M.Reck, check this out. Mm-hmm. I'm not here on Ninja's feet every day. Mm-hmm. I'm here. Top broke conceded. He wrote conceded. You see that?
I mean, that's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing.
What I'm hearing. I gotta see that. I gotta see the paperwork.
I mean, I'm gonna do this.
Remy.
I'm gonna do this.
Yes, sir.
Pat, I think it was a fan that put it in their stories and Pat reposted it. They say, Pat, they said something to the effect of, Pat, let me find out you wrote conceded, and he reposted it. You understand what I'm saying?
Oh.
And look, but he did say, I wrote one of your biggest hits, but I wrote 90% of your raps. You understand what I'm saying? And the reason why I know a lot of people see, some women know how to use discernment to understand Pat's position. Pat's position was, I never wanted to be on a live speaking like this about my situation, about my wife. She forced his hand because she how I want to say this, she belittled that man. Like she almost, I'm gonna keep it real. That's the homie. I know Rem. I know of Rem. She almost talking down to him like he was homeless.
No.
Yeah, she was talking down to him like he was like he was a homeless man, and she put him on his feet. Like, you dig what I'm saying? Like she was talking crazy.
She's showing that she hurt. That's a sign of being hurt.
That's crazy. The way she was talking to him, like, oh, I don't know who that is. That man's a wife now. Like, you talking crazy. You talking crazy.
Yeah. I think she a little butthurt. But thank you, M.Reck. I'm going to add 30 seconds.
All right, no doubt, bro. All right, salute. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I gotta just keep it real. I usually let the caller speak, but a lot of y'all getting mad at this man when she assassinated his character in many ways, and he never said anything for years. This ain't nothing new, and it's like it's almost like somebody that was getting, hold on one second, caller. I want to just say something. It's almost like, and this word is kind of prohibited in YouTube. Mute your audio, caller. Mute your audio. All right, hold on one second, because I want to make it. I want to make a point real quick. So it's almost like somebody being bullied all their life, and they decide to fight back, and then people be like, and when they decide to fight back, they knock the bully out, and then people get mad at the person that was getting, bullied for finally fighting back. That's what this is. You know what I mean? And we got to call it for what it is. It's like, y'all can't pick and choose. Like, that man took a whole lot of embarrassment for years. And he just decided, mind you, he only responds when she go to the live and does stuff like this. You did? And his hand is forced because it's like you belittle that man like he was nothing. Like he didn't do nothing. You took care of everything. And then when you say y'all married. So when you say we, you're already in the wrong. I mean, when you say I, my bad, it's a we thing when you're married. So when you say I, you dead wrong. So, you know, we gonna have general conversations, but when a lot of y'all be Team Remy and even outside of Team Remy, because this is not about, you know, taking a side. It's about right versus wrong. That's it. And that's what this platform always been about. And we gonna keep it on that note. If we gonna speak, let's speak truth. That man took a lot of embarrassment, and we're not saying he's perfect. We're not saying she's perfect. But in terms of the public eye, y'all know what it is. Let's get it. Caller, you got the floor. Peace.
Okay, how you doing? This is from Long Island.
How you doing? Your phone.
You are exactly right.
Oh no, your phone's starting to break up. I don't know if you're in a bad area.
I am.
There you go. There you go. I can hear you now. Let's get it.
I have to move over a little tight.
Mm-hmm.
But listen, I think that you hit that nail on the head, what you just said. That was beautifully said, because I was thinking the same thing. However, I don't think that Claressa is old enough for this situation. I was Googling her. She's only 30. Mm-hmm. She's not ready for this because she would be a little more conscious about the things that she said. Also, she would never address Remy, because I wouldn't. Mm-hmm. Because like the lady said, you're still the mistress. You are still the mistress. And you knew that coming in. And I think that Papoose has been dealt a really raw hand, because my brothers and fathers, I grew up around just respectful men, and you don't talk to men like that. Yeah. Without them or nothing, this was a shame to me. I'm almost 60, and I would have never said any of that. What Remy did, she made a fool of herself, and she's gonna be sorry. But I think that Claressa needs to fall back a little bit, because Papoose is not ready for no relationship. Now, I do think he needs to be honest about that. And she's not old enough mentally to deal. Papoose is a very intelligent man, and it's not going to last. And he should be honest with her. You know, probably want to slow it down a little taste. That's what I think. But she's not ready for Papoose. He's way too smart for her. I'm not calling her dumb, but she's not one of the brightest bulbs to me anyway. And Remy Ma, I think she needs to stop all of this. She's making us look so bad. You know what I mean? And I do think that he was being bullied. That was so nice what you just said.
Oh, thank you. Now, I mean, I just want to thank you. I just want to speak truth. I want to hear truth. That's just who I am. So thank you. I appreciate it.
Okay, thank you. I love your little show.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Give the 30 seconds too. I was the one got on your thing today and said, you can give us a couple more seconds.
Yeah. Now I'll let you rock. I'll let you rock for like 2 minutes.
Because I really like what you said.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'll see some on in.
All right, I appreciate you.
Baby.
Take care. You're welcome. All right, God bless you. Man, I'm loving the energy. I'm loving the ladies, man. But this is a thing. When y'all come over here, this is bigger than Remy, Pap, Claressa, because this is something we do every day, all day over here. We speak on real topics and we keep it official. And it's not about, it's never one-sided, but we gonna speak on the truth. I'm pretty sure Remy got her valid points. She has her valid points. If he pawned her jewelry, you know, like she's saying he did, or whatever, you know, whatever the thing she's saying, but it's just a way to do it. The way she's doing it, this shit is totally out of pocket. And that's what we got to address. We got to address how we got here. Okay. How we got here. The first thing we saw was her and Easy the Block Captain, you know what I'm saying, moving around the town with matching outfits. Like Pap wasn't in the picture no more. You know what I'm saying? We like, yo, what the fuck going on? You understand what I'm saying? Pap ain't say nothing. She parading around the town with him publicly. That shit is embarrassment to a man. That's like the worst thing you can do to a man that's a public figure, moving around with another man publicly while you're married. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. I'm a fall back. I'm a fall back. Yeah, you got the floor, bro.
All right, I was top of the morning to you, M.Reck, and
top of the morning.
The Rec crew. I was tapping into to address like something you just said also, because when I watched the Remy Ma live feed, and I watched it back again, and I didn't catch it the first time that Easy was right next to Remy while she was talking down to her husband. You know what I'm saying? And that is like,
come on,
that is like beyond this. That is beyond disloyal. You understand me? Like
disrespectful.
Like, and isn't that the father, your child father?
Yes.
Like, isn't that the daughter? You know what I'm saying? Me. So how is your daughter gonna look at you? You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, like you, like I don't understand how. I think it's very biased right now. How they say double standard right now. A lot of women is like sticking up for Remy, and it's double standard. And we get it. Like how y'all say, oh, men can sleep with whatever, and y'all don't get judged. She doing something right now that's like this. Like she broke the oath to the Most High. They was married. Like forget us, forget the people. She broke the oath to God. Like so, the people, like all the women out there, like that believe in God. Like, how do y'all feel about this for real? For real?
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. You saying that, like this platform, I tell people, it's going to expose who you really are. Because when I see people not keeping it real, regardless of who it is, man, woman, it's going to expose your character. Because if you justifying bullshit, that means you just like that person that we're talking about or the topic we're talking about. You know what I mean? If you can't decipher between the BS because you're a woman or a man, you really got to check your character. And I'm going to say that. I mean, and that's why I do this show, because if we all can speak from a general perspective, we all can speak from a truthful perspective and really be honest with ourselves, be honest with the topic at hand, then we can have real conversations. But when it's one-sided and people just be, you know, co-signing narcissistic behavior, it says a lot. It says a lot.
That's like the old saying. It's like the old saying. Instead of I forget how it go. You the problem instead of making a solution. You just causing division. You the problem. You see it's wrong, but you don't care, because at the end of the day, that's what you want this type of stuff to keep portraying amongst the people. You know what I'm saying? So we could continue with this crash out stupidity. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because like man, it's just bad.
Nah, it's all good.
It's loyal, man.
It's all good, family. Look,
it's bad.
Look, it is bad. But look, I appreciate you calling. I got a million other people I got to talk to. Man, thank you, bro. Salute. All right. I want to say this. Everybody wrong in this situation. You know what I'm saying? Even though Pap is defending himself, but it's like his hand was forced, but Claressa is wrong in one aspect, Remy is wrong in one aspect, and Pap is wrong. You know, we're going to keep it official over here. Like I said, this is a different kind of platform. I'm a different kind of person. I see things differently. You know what I mean? I play fair. Mute your audio, caller. Mute your audio. Caller, you got to mute your audio. Caller, mute your audio. All right, hold on. Callers, I want you to know, anytime your caller show, y'all got to have the audio muted because it bleeds in the show. So caller, state your name, where you calling from, and you got 30 seconds or less because we got to get to a lot of callers. Let's get it, caller.
Calling from Boston. My name is Mr. Keep It G.
All right, let's get it.
Salute to your show. Salute to you, my brother.
Salute.
Real talk, I think women's trash. I think she's trash. I think she's the epitome of the modern day woman, modern day female. These females need to get back to the morals and principles and integrity of their grandmother, because it's obvious their mothers didn't do the job. They got to get back to the morals and the principles of their grandmothers. They want to be respected and treated as ladies and be put on that pedestal as wives. Prime example.
No doubt.
That's all, brother.
All right, good brother. All right, peace. Man, look, I love it though, regardless of what, but sometimes, you know, I'm gonna let people speak, but I always got to remind people who don't know and the people that may know or forget what this platform truly is. This platform is not like any other platform. Very unique, one of a kind. And I'm one of a kind. Peace. Peace.
Peace. What's good, M.Reck? This your boy Cal.
What's going on, fam?
Man, I'm blessed, brother. I'm gonna make this short because I know you got people ringing your line, bro. First of all, I salute you for what you're doing, bro, because you are helping expose a lot of weird stuff that's going on that people just pass over and they just don't know nothing about. You know what I'm saying? Everybody entitled to their opinion, but some of these people, man, they gotta check themselves at the door, bro, because honestly, for one, that's a marriage that they have, and in my opinion, I believe that anything that goes on in your marriage should be kept between you and your spouse.
Correct.
First of all.
Correct.
And you know, the way Remy crashing out, bro, is crazy. And you know what I'm saying? Not to big up Papoose and down her, because that's not what we're here to do.
Facts.
But at the same time, respect is respect. If a person is loyal to you and they down with you and they'll ride for you, you supposed to give that person that same courtesy and respect when you up, or even if you still down.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? Me and my wife been married 15 years, and we had our little spats. We done had our little feuds, but at the same time, bro, she here for me and I'm here for her, and that's how it should be. And you know, just to publicize negativity like she doing, and to call this man out and to belittle him and to undermine him and everything that he done did for her is crazy, bro.
Gotcha.
And I just feel bad because it's good brothers and it's good sisters out here.
Gotcha.
But you can't let the world point you in a direction where you will go, because you're going to end up crashing out, bro.
That's a fact.
I'm going to pray for him. I'm going to pray for him, bro. And hopefully it can get resolved in a manner that's suitable to where they can coexist as parents, because the child is the main factor here. You know what I'm saying? And while they child and they Papoose children is listening and seeing all this stuff go on, it just makes it even harder for it.
Got you. But look, I ain't gonna hold you. I got 1 million people, and plus your birds got something to say too. But salute. I appreciate you tapping in, King. All right.
Already, King.
All right. Peace.
Be blessed, brother.
Stay blessed. His birds was crashing out. That's a fact. You know what I mean? Salute. And that's another thing. I mean, in all fairness, man, if you got animals and dogs, cats, and birds, y'all gotta make sure they quiet in the backdrop too. You know what I mean? Babies, you know over here how we do. You know what I mean? It's people who be calling with their babies crying. I'll be like, come on, homie, go feed that baby, man. Go change those pampers and call the show back. You know how we do over here. You know we with the shit over here, but at the same time, we want to make sure you're taking care of your responsibility. Feed those birds, man. Feed that dog. Take that dog for a walk. Change that baby pampers. Get that baby some milk. You dig? Before you call the show. You feel me? It's all types of noise be going on. I'll be like, what's going on with people? Take care of your responsibility. I'm going to be here. You dig? And then you making my job hard with all this bullshit noise in the backdrop. I only had birds chirping the whole time. It's all good though. Salute. Let's get it. Peace. Peace. Peace.
Hey,
what's happening?
how are you?
I'm great. How you feeling?
I feel blessed. I'm calling from Casper, Wyoming.
Okay. Mute your audio. Mute your audio, please.
Do what, baby?
I said mute your audio. Your TV, your computer. You gotta mute that because I can hear it.
Yeah, I'm in it. It's just circling.
No, I'm saying mute your TV or your computer because I can hear the audio.
I'm watching the chat now, looking at the TV. I can't do anything because it's circling.
No, I said, can you turn the TV down or can you turn it off?
Oh yeah, I can turn it down low. You know what? I'm just gonna be straight out honest.
Okay.
My dad is 69. My mother
Yeah, 31. We moved from Castle Island to Compton in the hardware right after they burnt the shit down. Okay? After we got in Social Security and everything else, we moved over there between Vermont and Hoover when the Crips first started. Now I'm watching this shit play out on TV.
Oh, easy on the cursing.
But let me,
easy on the cursing.
I'm sorry, forgive me. That slipped. I mean, I yes, I apologize. It just, this situation is coming out on here. I'm between 6 brothers, okay? And I have a sister that's older than me, and I'm between them. But what this stuff right here?
Hold on, Miss Lady. Hold on, Miss Lady. Are you intoxicated? Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
No, okay. Sweetheart, I'm fine. I'm sitting in my bed watching this on TV.
Okay, all right. You got a couple of more seconds because we got a lot of callers. Let's get it.
But anyway, this Remy Ma and stuff like that. But do you know what I'm saying? Between 6 brothers, look, I have 6 brothers, and I know the difference between everybody like that. But the way that man held her down like that, and for her to turn around and do something like that, I tell my brothers now, like that every day. You get these vindictive women in your life, and then they do this to you, and then you sit up and wonder why. But Papoose, you know, I don't even know nothing about hip hop or nothing like that. But I want to tell you one thing. I believe every word you say. Because there's no way in the hell that you can hold a woman down like that. And when a black woman go to jail and be locked up in there and nobody comes see him, and that man did that every day and moved around, he's loyal. He's the problem.
Got you. I appreciate you calling. Thank you. All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome. This job is not easy. She definitely was saucy, or something was off there. But salute to her. This job is not easy, man. Cause hold on, y'all. Let me I'm gonna get back to the calls. Let me speak to SJ real quick. SJ is it's about to be 11:11 too, and it's about to be at the 2-hour mark. I'm gonna probably go live on this topic later too, because I'm pretty sure more gonna come out. SJ, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. So talk to me, SJ. What do you think about these assessments thus far during the show?
I think everyone's assessment has been great.
SJ, can we get the weather? Let's get the weather, please. We're gonna go to the weather. SJ is gonna take us to the weather, y'all, real quick. She's gonna give us the weather. Can we get the weather?
Sure. So the weather for New York: showers this morning, become the steady rain during the afternoon. Highs 54, winds 10 to 15 miles per hour. Chance of rain is 70%.
Okay, thank you, SJ, Miss Weather Lady.
You are so welcome. You are so. Wait a minute. I think I read the wrong one. I'm sorry. That was yesterday.
Oh, you giving us yesterday weather?
I'm giving you yesterday's.
Weather lady.
Yes.
Weather lady, call back to tap in a little bit. Tap in a little bit. It's 11:11. All right. Salute to the Rec Mob. Is 11:11. Make sure you put the energy you want back into the universe. You know what I'm saying? Manifest everything. You know. Salute to the Rec Mob. We about to do bigger and better things. Get billions of dollars. Good energy. We want everybody to be safe. You know, and prosper in their endeavors, you know, love each other. But we're going to rock out some more. You know, we just like to put good energy in the universe when you got those numbers, you know, on the screen. And when that time hit, if you know, 11:11. All right. So let's get it. Salute to the Rec Mob. Ladies, thank you for tuning in. Homies, thank you for tuning in. We're going to keep the show rocking. We're going to open the lines back up, but let me see if it's more updates. I'm going to play some of Papoose video from yesterday, Remy video from yesterday, and I want to see if it's more updates. So let's go to one of Papoose videos. I'm going to go to his IG page. Look what Pat put on his page too. Let's get to this Pat made a post in the wee hours in the morning of Easy the Block Captain. Look at this. Crazy. So I want SJ to read this. SJ, I might have to send this to SJ.
I'm here.
She said I can't. I give it to you.
No, I did.
Yes, you did. You said I can't. All right. She said she can't read it. All right. I got you.
No, I said I'm here. I
No,
said
you
I'm
said I
here.
can't. Correct,
No,
Mark. You
but
heard me.
I said I'm here, but why you got this picture?
This Pat is supposed. Now you putting it on me. Like, look. Hey. All right. Look. Let me read Pat caption. All right. Let's get to it. Run the like button. This is on Pat page. He posted this in the wee hours of the morning. Ladies, could you imagine tricking on a ninja that looked like this? Hashtag Remy Sugar Mama. Sugar Ma. Oh, wow. That's an ill play on her name. Hashtag Remy Sugar Ma. All my designer jewelry came with certificates with my name on it, verifying that I purchased it. Pawned your jewelry? Stop lying. You've been spending my money for years. Also, the money you made was made off the music that I wrote. Heard the knockout victim. He's talking about Easy the Block Captain who's on the screen. Heard the knockout victim said I was obsessed with him. Nigga, I beat the dog shit out you and stomped you out. You had 5 ninjas with you. I was by myself. Shout out to Jack Boy Maine. He was there. And many, many others. Heard she bought the bum who never had jewelry in his life before he met her a Rolex and that BS chain. Hashtag Remy Sugar Ma. Damn. It's nasty out here. Pat went crazy on Easy the Block Captain. Put hands on him. It's just wild out here. Let me see what Remy talking. Let's go. You know, we fair over here. You know, we played Remy videos yesterday. We're gonna do them today. We're gonna go to her caption. We covered Remy posting yeah, she posted more. Okay. So look, now we go to Remy page. She's posting the pawn receipts of her jewelry allegedly being pawned by Papoose. All right. Let me bring the light up. So according to Remy, this is a pawn receipt of her jewelry being pawned by Papoose. Okay. She posted it, right? Wow. 13,000 finance charge, $2,870. So the total payments would be $15,870. Wow. So Remy posted the pawn receipt that Pap allegedly pawned her jewelry, and this is the pawn receipt. And she says, sign the papers, sign the papers, sign the papers. Oh, you did a whole nother live and ignored the pawn receipt from November 2024 and my Cartier bracelet. How about this from January 2023 when you pawned my Cuban for $16K and then put it back in one of my jewelry boxes before I could question its whereabouts. I knew cause the description matches my receipt description from the jeweler and the insurance. Sidebar. Only person ever try to blackmail me was Papoose. Damn. Called him Papoose. Hence, why you on this app now with all the lies you threaten with? I'ma say you a bad mom. I'ma say I wrote your music. I'm gonna leak your sex tape. I'ma say you got surgery. I'ma say you robbed me. I'm going to say you on drugs, etc. Now let me go listen to this last live. Oh, they mad. Laughing out loud. Or cap, Papoose. Damn. They going crazy on this gram. Pound the like button.
M.Reck, I have a question.
Okay.
So the picture that you had up of the guy, that's Remy's boyfriend?
SJ, I know you not tapped into what's going on, but you know that was Remy's boyfriend. You just
I don't know what he looked like.
You know that was Remy's boyfriend. Yes, SJ, that's Remy's boyfriend. What's wrong? What's wrong with? Let me post the picture. Let me see. So, the fact that you brought it up, let's talk about it, SJ. Okay, look, here we go. SJ, you there? see how she disappeared? I'm glad you'll get to see it.
I'm right here.
Look,
right
look,
here.
even the people know SJ ready to clown. Look,
no,
SJ.
I just had that was my sincere question.
Okay.
I mean, I didn't know what he looked like.
All right, so that's easy to block, Captain. Yes, that's Remy's boyfriend. That's her side dude or her main dude at this point. So,
Okay.
So what's your thoughts? What's your sentiment? Okay, I'm gonna give you a close up. Yes, this is boyfriend. I mean, that's her boyfriend. I said pause. SJ, you there?
Yes, I'm here.
So you brought it up. Now let's talk about it.
I asked you a question. I said, the guy you had on the screen is or was that Remy's boyfriend? That's all I asked.
And I said yes, and I wanted to get your assessment. Okay, that's her boyfriend. So
I don't have one. I don't have an assessment.
Did you get today's weather at least? Because you gave us yesterday's weather. Like I gave you so many outs, and you know what, SJ?
I got the weather for today. Hold on.
No.
Okay.
We're gonna come back.
I got
to
it.
No. We're gonna come back. We're gonna come back.
It says drizzle. You want me to? Okay, I go on mute. Okay, I'm going on mute.
I know. Thank you. You gotta love SJ. You gotta love SJ. Wow. Okay. So just in case you didn't know, like SJ, yes, that is Remy's boyfriend, Easy, the block captain. I think Remy has since got his teeth fixed, or at least getting his teeth fixed. He got braces now. And yeah. I mean,
did you say Remy is getting his teeth fixed?
No, she got him braces. This is a fact. Oh, he got braces. Listen, this is a fact. All right, let's get an updated picture of Easy. Like, you know what I mean? In all fairness, you know what I mean? And I'm just keeping it real. I'm not making this up. You think I wasn't even making a joke. I'm dead ass.
No.
Let's see.
I just wanted to repeat back to you what you said to make sure I understood correctly.
Yeah, he got a C fix. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, this he's not smiling full, but this one you could tell homie got his, he's a whole new ninja now that Remy put the bag behind him. Look, you see in this picture right here, to the right. Let me try to make it. You see it? That's Jay.
That's the same person?
That's the same person. That's what I'm saying. You see what money do?
Are you serious?
Yeah. See what money do? That's money.
Wow.
So what's your assessment now? Because you just said, wow, I gotta get the
I don't have an assessment.
And people are saying that's Timu Papoose. So I knew you was gonna mute the mic and run. Listen, SJ, I get the weather from you. Maybe later on today from another live. SJ is something else. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Listen. This is what goes down at MRecktv. I'm just trying to get the weather. I can't get the weather. I'm getting yesterday's weather. I can't get an assessment. Hey, you gotta love SJ. And SJ don't know nothing. She didn't know that was Remy boyfriend. She didn't know this is the updated pic of him. She don't know nothing. She don't know the weather. just give SJ grace. You know what I mean? Give that woman grace.
Yes, please.
Give
But
her.
I do have the weather.
Um,
If
all
you
right.
wanted the weather, if you want, if you don't want it, I'm gonna go back on mute.
I always want to know the weather, but if you gonna give me last week weather, I don't need that.
I didn't give you last week. I gave you yesterday. I'm sorry.
It's all good. Look, this is what we're gonna do. It looked like the sun coming out. So yeah, let's get the weather, y'all. Let's see
So
what
it says drizzle early, then remaining cloudy with showers developing for the afternoon. Highs around 65, winds at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Chance of rain is 50%. Showers tonight early, then partly cloudy overnight. Lows 51. Winds again 5 to 10 miles per hour. Chance of rain remains at 50% tonight as well.
Hey, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Any updates? You see anything out there? Did Claressa drop a video? Did Remy drop a video? Let's if not, let's I've been rocking. Let's go to one of Papoose videos responding to Remy. We're gonna go to Remy video. But I think Pap said a lot that, in terms of defending his honor. And I missed some things because when I caught his live, sometimes I was midway in his live because I didn't know exactly when he was going live. So I want to catch the first one real quick, and then we'll go to Remy lives as well because we play fair over here. Let's get it, y'all. Salute to the Rec Mob. He still got the lives up. See, I'm gonna say this. You know what got Remy mad? It was this video right here. Do y'all know which video I'm about to play? It wasn't a Breakfast Club interview, like she said. This is the video that got her mad. And I said that. I said it, behind the scenes. I said, this right here gonna get Remy tight. Watch. I'm gonna show you the video. It's the video right here that got her mad. The fact that it's two videos. It's this one and there's another video where Pap is freestyling his love for Claressa. Right? But this video was the first one. Look, here we go. It might have music in it. You know what I mean? Hold on one second. Let me see. Yo, I'm going to say something, right? Look, I'm going to say something. Yo, outside of everything, and this is M.Reck now. That girl can box. And this is not even her fighting Remy. This is about, let's just say they wasn't in a relationship. Do you know Pap taught Claressa Shields a lot about boxing too? Because Pap boxed. She didn't know how to hit the speed bag. I don't know if y'all know that. He taught her that. And that's recently. That's documented in the last 6 months or so. You'll see that, right? But the fact, you see how Pap holding the pads and she going crazy? Regardless if they're in a relationship or not, Pap need to be her trainer. And I think he is low key. Like that shit look beautiful. Like outside a relationship, but being that is a relationship there, that shit make it even more beautiful. Like that's the sweet science of boxing. Imagine you, like she's already nice. She's already the GOAT. But imagine you, a MC from Brooklyn, teaching one of the greatest female boxers some numbers. And you holding the pads and she killing the pads. That shit look beautiful. And that's a man and woman, two melanated people, man and woman. That shit look beautiful outside of everything. Forget the marriage. Let's look at this video again. That shit look beautiful. And pardon my language, y'all. This right here, this is beautiful. Damn. This is the video that got Remy upset. I'm going to go through the comments, and then I'm going to show you the other video that got upset. This right here shows how supportive Pap is and has been with her, but then also now with his current relationship. This hurt. When I saw this video, I said, Remy going spaz. And she spazzed less than 24 hours. Like, in a couple of hours. And this is the next video. Let's go to Claressa page. This video, and this is the video that Remy got upset with. She want to use the Breakfast Club. They never really said her name. But I'm going to show you why she really got mad. Let's get it. Claressa, Papoose freestyles. Hold on. This is the video that got her tight. There we go. That one had a tight, and then the people in the comments, because it's nothing but celebrities with blue checks, you know, saluting it, put fire emojis, they loving it. But this is the video that got her crashing out. This is the video that made her crash out completely. Hold on. We do the work over here. I crack all codes, been cracking codes. Run the likes up. Let's get it. We got to add. Let's get it.
Pap is Johnny Boy Box. Pap is Johnny Boy Box in that fight hype. Claressa, I need to know the predictions of the fight with you and your opponent. Yeah.
I'm
with Claressa. I gotta get a verse from you. Absolutely. Now, Pap, I gotta get a verse from you, man. I gotta hear you. We gotta hear you spit, man.
I'm with Claressa Shields. To spend time wisely is a skill. Doing everything that losers won't, but winners will. We ain't chasing a good time. We just sit and chill. Eating, watching Michael B. Jordan. That movie Sin is ill. When the love is genuine, you can tell it's a different feel. Babyface was right on that song. She got that whip appeal.
Whoa.
See, I'm going to let the whole thing play, but the rhyme that he just spit, confessing his love to her off the top of her head, or off the top of his head, and the way she embraced it, that's the shit that hit home with Remy. This shit, because you know, you gotta love this shit as somebody that want to see two people in a beautiful relationship, regardless of how anybody may feel. I love to see peaceful. I love to see peace and love and happiness. It's not going to play out like how you wanted it to play out, but this is love. This is real love. Let's get to it. This is the shit that hurt. This is the shit that made her crash out. This is a fact. Run the light.
Now, Pap, I gotta get a verse from you, man. I gotta hear you. We gotta hear you spit, man.
I'm with Claressa Shields. To spend time wisely is a skill. Doing everything that losers won't, but winners will. We ain't chasing a good time. We just sit and chill. Eating, watching Michael B. Jordan. That movie Sin is ill. When the love is genuine, you can tell it's a different feel. Babyface was right on that song. She got that whip appeal.
Whoa.
Hold on. You heard the bars? When the love is genuine and you could tell it's real, Babyface was right. Her love got that whip appeal. This is off the top of the head. Come on, man. Come on. This is the shit that made Remy crash out bad. See, if y'all want me to continue cracking these codes like I always been doing, you got to stay tapped into MRecktv. They ain't going to never do it like this. Let's get it. I'm going to let the whole thing play, though. Let's get it.
I'm with Claressa Shields. To spend time wisely is a skill. Doing everything that losers won't, but winners will. We ain't chasing a good time. We just sit and chill. Eating, watching Michael B. Jordan. That movie Sin is ill. When the love is genuine, you can tell it's a different feel. Babyface was right on that song. She got that whip appeal.
Whoa.
Stole her heart like a ball player. I be getting steals and I pay for it in full. We don't split the bill. This ain't that fake vibe that you used to. Nah, this shit is real. I'm so allergic to fake people. I need some Benadryl.
Whoa.
Slaves, y'all would be house niggas. We in the field. We should fight for the people. George Floyd, Emmett Till, Olympic winner. First female boxer to get a meal. So much motion that she be moving while she be sitting still. It's a heavyweight title. They gonna say it's still.
Oh. Brooklyn.
Hey, yo, I seen somebody say, oh, he basic balls. First of all, somebody asked him to spit off the top of the head, and he did it off impulse. Shit was dope. Okay. And he did it in a way he bigged her up as his lady, but also as a skillful boxer. Like, come on, stop playing, man. Stop playing. That's the video that made Remy crash out. Okay. And he spoke on real love. And like, y'all do the math. I ain't gotta say much, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't a Breakfast Club interview. But SJ, you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Now, did you hear the Papoose verse or bars rather?
I did.
Okay, what's your thoughts? Any sense?
I enjoyed it. I mean, I can see why she was smiling. You know, for him to just do that seems like it was definitely on the spot. He wasn't aware of it. And he applied the characteristics that he likes about her while he also spoke on her profession. So it sounds like he's seeing her through who she is as a person and also giving her respect for her craft.
That's a fact. That's a fact. And you could tell she was in awe because she wasn't even expecting that. Like, you know, you could tell that's real love there.
Yeah, I mean, that's really sweet to have someone. Yeah, that's really sweet.
Come on. And that's all I'm saying, y'all. Like, we gonna address the toxic stuff, but let's get back to the love. It's real love, y'all. It's real support. And everybody wants that.
Exactly.
It really does. That's why she crashed out, because she had that. But, you know, we have real conversations over here. That's why this is the illest, the realest platform. I don't give a damn who's doing what fake numbers YouTube be pushing or what numbers niggas is buying. You knock on the integrity and there's everything over here is authentic. Can't buy this. You can't fake this. And I know Pap in real time. Yeah, that's really the bro. It's a fact. We got records together. So, you know, nevertheless, salute to the Rec Mob. I've been live over 2 hours. I see SJ sent me something. Let me see. Because I got other stuff to do. What happened, SJ? Why you laughing?
The way you said that, SJ sent me something, but I got other stuff to do.
Yeah. And you know, it's a lot that spilled out, and I'm not gonna touch on a lot. I may, because they put it out there, but it was stuff about the children, you know, that was put out there by Remy, and then Pap had to defend his son. She put out there that his son plays for the other team. Let's just say that. And she put out there that Pap doesn't have any relationship with his son because of that. And Pap, you know, expressed like, I love my son, you know, we gonna have differences, whatever in opinions, but I love my son. And this is why I'm responding to her BS, because she's putting things out there to try to make me look bad. But also, you don't try to make a person look bad and put their family on public display. Like, that's a no-no. You understand what I'm saying? Like, if you got your personal issues with them, leave the kids out of it. You know?
Mm-hmm.
But this is what I'm saying. Like, I'm gonna say this, right? And humbly. Ain't nobody gonna do it like MRecktv. As far as this journalism and just having real conversations, like, forget journalism. We just having real conversation. You ain't gonna get this on no show. You ain't gonna get this in no conversation, because it's just about integrity over here, about principles, respect, love, peace, happiness, righteousness. And we definitely get to the bag. But we do that without compromising our character and our morals, our values. So we definitely about pulling up in them fly cars, them fly cribs, all that. But it's about principles first. You know, in terms of when you're dealing with people, and we greet everybody with love until it's something else. You know. So I just want y'all to know, thank you for tapping in. I'm gonna go back live with y'all later. Make sure you hit the like button real quick before we go. I got some updates. I'm gonna play those updates. I need everybody to hit the like button because the like button is simple. All you do is just hit the thumbs up. Take you 2 seconds. Don't cost you nothing. And let me give you these updates, and then I chop it up with y'all later. But we're gonna go to the updates for Remy, Ma, and Pap. I'm hearing some things. Hold on 1 second, y'all. I'm seeing some things. I'm hearing some things, and I still want to go to Pap video too. So I may rock out for another 5 to 10 minutes. Hold on. My bad. And you know what's the ill shit of it all? I like Remy as an artist. I like Remy as a person. You know, like at least the person I met. That's the ill thing. Like I'm real enough to say that, regardless of where things at with her and Pat. When I met Rem, it was love. When I spoke to Rem, it was love. You know, I could say, you know, Remy have her moods, but you know, the few times we met, it was okay. It was cool. You know? All right, but let me go to the updates. Run the likes. Like I said, I don't do no bash or hate campaigns. That's not what we do over here. We keep it official though. Let me see. Because SJ sent me something, but is that, let me see. I might have to click on it because I went to the platform that you sent it to me from. Let me see. Give me a second, y'all. Because you know when these updates come in, I want to just make sure they right and exact. Okay, yeah, I seen that, SJ. Yeah, that's something she had already said. Thank you. We got Boosie. What Boosie talking about? He talking about something else. All right, so on that note, I think we covered everything with Remy, Claressa, and Pat. But I want to go to Pat video, man, because he said some real man shit. You know what I mean? So let's go there and we'll go to Remy video as well. All right. She had her valid points that she was making as well. Let's go.
Pap is Johnny.
All right, hold on 1 second. We're gonna go to this page. Boom, boom, boom.
What's going on? I'm gonna give y'all a couple minutes. Give y'all a couple minutes. Sometimes when you're on live and people start calling you, man, they mess the live up. You heard? Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna give y'all a couple minutes to come in here. All right, cool. First and foremost, everybody who know me, let's keep it 100. Everybody who know me, you know I don't do this. I don't do none of this corniness. Can y'all hear me? All right, cool. Everybody who know me, y'all know my style. She came on here claiming that, oh, everybody, I don't do this. Yes, you do. This is exactly the only thing you do. You know what I mean? Normally, I wouldn't even entertain this, but the fact that you mentioned my children, I'm not letting that ride. Since this whole situation happened, everybody know I never said nothing. The only time I said something was the last time when she tried to clout chase with the whole fake thing she tried to put on Instagram before. But ever since this transpired, I never opened my mouth, never said nothing because that's not my style. And also, I would never want to disrespect her. You know what I mean? Actions speak way louder than words. Initially, when it transpired, which was 2022, when she started dealing with the lane. But that wasn't the first time I caught her cheating. I've caught her cheating numerous times since she's been home. With the lane, the reason, but hold on, let's get to the point.
Damn, caught her cheating numerous times before the lane. Damn.
We're gonna get to the lane later. You had the audacity to mention my child, and you had the audacity to mention me not seeing my daughter, when ever since I left, she has not allowed me to see my daughter. She's been straight miserable. I'm gonna say it again. All men out there who ever been through this type of situation, you know how it gets when you're dealing with a miserable individual. She did not allow me to see my daughter since this first transpired at the end of last year. Blatantly, I went to pick my daughter up from school. When I went to pick my daughter up from school, Diamond was picking my daughter up because that's who has my daughter all the time. And that was one of the biggest issues I had with her, because all my daughter know is mommy and daddy. She was raised with both parents. That's all she know from day one, since the womb. Our entire lives has been documented. What goes on with these celebrities is they like when y'all come on their page and y'all like their posts. They like when y'all spend y'all money on their concerts, on their music. They like when y'all make them rich. So y'all become fans and y'all follow the journey of these celebrities for years and years and years, right? As y'all follow the journey of these celebrities, you basically become a part of their life, because you've been following them for 10 years, 15 years sometimes. You've been a fan of a celebrity or artist. But soon as something happens, the first thing they say to the fans is, you don't know me, right? Soon as something get out there bad that they don't want you to know about, the first thing they say is, oh, you don't know my life? Yes, they do. They know y'all know us very well. And the reason why I'm saying that is because don't allow none of these celebrities to fool you. When you hear a rumor that comes out, it's true. We are human, just like y'all, the audience, the supporters, the fans. So now you have a person here who life has been documented for decades through the fans watching us, seeing when she got incarcerated. Watch me visit her every day for a year straight. Watch me bring her 35 pounds of food a month. Watch me hold her down. Watch me in the courtroom getting into altercations with court officers over her. Witness when she came home. Witness me go build the anticipation for her to come out of prison. Had a different artist do a drop every single day. Oh, the queen is coming, the return of the queen, right? All the fans witnessed her come home, witnessed us have the big wedding ceremony, followed our entire journey. Never trust a celebrity who erased their Instagram. You ever notice I never erased nothing on my page? All you gotta do is scroll down. The same page that she utilized today to lie for an hour straight and tell all these fabricated stories, the same page I created. You know what I'm saying? But that's neither here nor there. We'll get back to that later. I went to pick my daughter up from school. There's a young lady who was picking my daughter up from school. And I notified her, hey, I called her, I said, hey, I'm coming to pick her up. I picked up my daughter, gave her a hug, gave her a kiss, and show things you do when you see your child. Embrace my child. And I had to go take care of something that day. So after I see my daughter, I just wanted to see her and hug her because everything had been going on. I hadn't seen her in a little while. After I left, I think the next day or next two went by. She contacted me. Hey, you haven't seen your daughter since New Year's. I said, excuse me? I just seen my daughter yesterday. I just picked her up from school. What are you talking about? She didn't even know that I seen my daughter. You know why? Because she's never there with my daughter. She is never there with my child. And it's crazy that you have the audacity to open your mouth and say that I haven't seen my daughter, not only due to the fact that you didn't allow me to see her, since I finally got tired of your lies, tired of your narcissism and moved on, but the fact that while you was running out here cheating with this lame, not only cheating with this lame, you allowed him to destroy your entire life. You use all you talking this money talk. You use all of your money, and I want y'all to know this, because I know a lot of people. I don't want to come across as I'm upset, but you know what? I am upset. You know why I'm upset? Because you mentioned my children. You had the audacity to mention my children, and you had the audacity. Can y'all hear me? Because some people complaining about the audio. Can y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me. Can you hear me now? If you can hear me, let me know. There's a few people saying they can't hear me. Let me know if y'all can hear me. I'm not covering the mic. Y'all saying I'm covering the mic. I let it go now. It's good? Brooklyn Jad in here. Jad, can you hear me? All right, now, yes. Okay, cool. Like I said earlier, for those who just came on the live, everybody who know me, and I'm talking about speaking with my actions, I don't do this. I don't clout chase. I never come on social media talking about anything. Even when I got stabbed in my back, by the person that I moved mountains for, fought battles, did everything, was super loyal to, I still didn't slander you. I still didn't say nothing. I just kept it moving. But you had the audacity to mention my children. So since you want to mention my children, and that I can't let ride. A lot of people like, yo, Pat, that's not you. Don't entertain it. You know what I'm saying? People see through it. She's bitter. She's miserable. Yeah, that's a fact. But you mentioned my children, and that I'm not letting ride. So with that being said, you abandoned my child for months. For days at a time. Knowing she had to go to school the next day, knowing I had to go to work the next day, since you want to get up on you and say, oh, you don't have a job. Because when I got the executive position at TuneCore initially, knowing I had to go to work the next day, knowing my daughter had to go to school, you stayed out with the lane. You stayed out with the lane. You want to talk, and you stayed out with the lane while your daughter was crying for you. Tears. Also, she wanted to talk about all of this money talk and all of this and what I don't got and what I got. Since I met her, I have written 90% of the rhymes that came out of her mouth. And with me saying that, I want to say this to y'all. Anyone who has an iPhone, you know how iPhones work. When I was younger, I used to be able to write rhymes in my head, create rhymes in my head, and remember them. Just like that. As time went on, I got a little older, I started to write rhymes in my email draft. Now, if you have an iPhone, you go in your email draft. If anybody come around me and we're in the flesh next to each other, I can type in any word from one of her songs and her entire rap will come up. The entire verse will come up. I never asked for a penny. I never asked for credit. She was my wife. I didn't want anything from her. I just wanted to see her win. Like I said, I have written 90% of the rhymes that came out of her mouth since I met her. Y'all said it. Y'all said it numerous times. Oh, we know that's Pat behind that pen. Did I ever agree with y'all? Did I ever put it out there? I never said I wrote her rhymes. I left it. I didn't need the credit. All I wanted her to do was win. Wrote the rhymes, did the contracts, security, the whole shit. So you fabricating these stories, and it's very weird that you're talking all of this money talk, but in your background, it's everything that I bought. All of the utilities are in my name. So all of this fabrication about, oh, he don't pay no bills, oh, he don't do this, he don't do that.
If you analyze her live, the whole thing is about all of this money talk. Why? Because she wants y'all to think that she's this big shot. I don't need to come up here and perpetrate no fraud like I'm a big shot, like I'm this and I'm that. For the simple fact that I speak with my actions. You want to talk about black love? Anybody who follow me, they know I've always been pro-black and had knowledge of self since I was a teenager. So I've represented that since I came in the door before I even knew you. Okay? So don't ever talk about black love and what else she said? I gotta remember. So first and foremost, very bipolar, very delusional. This is a person who will sit in front of you. She will post that live and she'll say later, I didn't do that. I wasn't on live. You'll be sitting there like, huh? She will say something to you and 10 minutes later say, I never said that. Very bipolar. And I don't want to talk bad about her, man. That's something that I never wanted to do. That's why when this took place, when she first got caught cheating with the lame, I brought it to her attention. I said, first of all, I couldn't even believe that she was stooped that low because he's such a cornball. Y'all see it, y'all say it yourself. I'm like, yo, there's no way it's this nigga. Because I'm trying to figure it out. Like, damn, who is this nigga? Because, we were living a normal, peaceful life, raising our child like we planned to, and she started to move real strange. So in the process of her moving strange, it became stranger and stranger, worse and worse. So I said, damn, I got to see what's going on. What the hell is going on? I started to do my research. As I did my research, I found out she was cheating with the lame. So once I find out, I brings it to her attention. I said, mind you, I didn't knock him out because he slept with my wife. Like I told y'all before, the reason I knocked him out was because he shook my hand and then slept with my wife. It's a difference. But let me tell y'all this. So I bring it to her attention that I found out that she's sleeping with the lame. She tells me, him? Why him? Why him out of all people? Not Goods, not Hitman. My word is my bond is my life. I should give my life before my word shall fail. This was her exact words. Him? Why would I deal with him? I said, Rem, I know you're dealing with the lame. I know it. First and foremost, how it first fell on my radar that she was cheating with the nigga, he was running his mouth and it came back to me. They said, yo, Pat, this nigga out here telling niggas he fucking your wife. I said, word. So I did a little bit more research, connect a couple more dots. I finds out. She tells me this. Okay, I finds out. Mind you, it's not the first time she cheated. You know what I mean? I continued the marriage because I live by my wedding vow. I try to live by my wedding vows. Richer for poor, sickness and health. You know what I'm saying? Better for worse, or death to us part. So you try to work through things. Anybody out there who's married, y'all understand. So I found out she's cheating with the lame. I bring it to her attention. Of course, we have an altercation, like basically argument back and forth or whatever transpired, right? Okay. She decides, and I decide that we're going to go to therapy, but she brings it to my attention, to be honest. She said, I think we should do therapy. I said, okay. Even though I'm private and I don't like to speak to people about my personal business, that was a very, very difficult thing for me to do. But I said, you know what? Let's do the therapy. We go to the therapist. The therapist's first question is, do you guys want a divorce or do y'all want to work it out? Me and her both said we want to work it out. So when she comes on live and say, we haven't slept in the bed since 2022, and to make it seem like and fabricate a story, like we had some agreement, you such a liar. There was no agreement. When I found out you was with the lame, you denied it. You shitted on him, basically said, yo, why would I be with him? Why do you think I would be with him? And then you wanted to go to therapy. So check it out now. Check it out. So when we go to therapy, the therapist says, do y'all want to get a divorce or do y'all want to work it out? Me and her both said we want to work it out. I'm going to be honest. Because honestly, I didn't want to not live under the same roof as my 5-year-old. I love all my kids the same. But when you have children, and everyone knows that about me. Everybody who know me, y'all know my character. Y'all know her character. Very rude, very disrespectful, not just to me, to everyone. But that speaks volumes. I didn't want to we planned to raise her with both parents. That was the plan. So I did not want to not live under the same roof with my little girl. I was there from the moment she came out of the womb, and I intended, and I always told her, I want to be there to the moment we take her to her prom. So when she graduates high school, college, get her degrees, I want to be there to take my daughter to her prom. And I told her that. So I never wanted to leave from under the roof of my baby. That's why I stayed around for this nonsense. And I don't want to go away from the point. Okay, so we did the therapy.
Pound the like button, y'all. Pound the like button. We're going to get to everything. Run it up, run it up, run it up. Take you 2 seconds. Let's get it.
Therapist gave us that option. We both said we want to work it out. She said, this is the plan. I'm going to give y'all a plan to work it out. She said, Pat, because like I told y'all previously, once I seen that she was cheating, like she was moving real strange, I'm talking about leaving for hours at a time. Every time I questioned it, it was a lie, just strange behavior. So once I noticed that she was moving strange, I started to do my research. So the therapist said, because she told the therapist, mind you, she got all these lies to y'all about me. The only thing she told the therapist was, oh, he doesn't trust me. He's going to keep looking behind me and trying to find out what I'm doing. But the only reason why I was looking behind her is because she was moving strange. So I agreed to not show distrust or whatever. And the therapist told her, Remy, since you're saying that it's only business with this dude moving forward, but y'all have a last event coming up, after this event, you're going to cut all ties with this individual. This is what the therapist said. She said, Pat, because I told Rem back then, before I even clipped him, I said, when I catch son, I'm putting him down. I'm putting him down. He violated, you know what I'm saying? And what I noticed, when I found out, I noticed that every time me and her stepped out and made an appearance, he'd go post on his gram, do little sucker shit. He'd go make a post on his story about us. So I'm watching this. Mind you, y'all, I'm not saying nothing the whole time. I know this nigga sleeping with my wife, but I ain't saying nothing. Feel me? I'm like, I'm gonna be quiet. I ain't saying nothing. Son doing sucker shit on the gram. That's cool. I ain't paying that no mind. We go to therapy. The therapist come up with the plan. We put the plan together. The therapist said she has this event coming up at Sony Hall, which was the battle between him and Hitman. She said, you can go to the event, right? But don't knock him. Don't do nothing to this individual. She said, I said, I'm gonna go to the event. I'm gonna fall back. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna do nothing. After the event, she's supposed to leave the dude alone, right? I go to the hold on a second, man. Give me 1 second. I don't know what I'm gonna do. 1 second.
Pound the like button, y'all. Run the likes up. Crazy.
1 second, y'all.
Salute to the Rec Mall. Be here. Run the likes up. If you're new to the channel, hit the like button. Share this live. Like, sub. Live on MRecktv. The livest show ever. We're going to get to this Paps video. We're going to get to the Remy videos. We here. Run it up, run it up. The like button costs you nothing.
Okay, back to the subject of the matter.
Live on Facebook.
So I go to the event. It's the battle with him and Hitman. Everybody there. Everybody remember that event. Y'all notice I never came on the stage, right? Never came on the stage, stayed in the crowd, fell back. Watched the entire little week battle, whatever, you know what I'm saying? On his behalf, because he trash. Watch him do his little trash battle. You know what I'm saying? So as I'm watching it, I never did nothing. When we left the battle, I went home with my daughter. She went home with the lame. Went home with the lame. Okay. She came home. She went home with the lane, stayed out all night, came home probably like the next morning. When she came home, after that, the baby is there. I ain't tripped. Kept it moving, kept raising my daughter, kept it pushing. Couple days go by, things a little peaceful around the crib. I reach out to the therapist, let her know what transpired. We went to the event, everything was everything. After those couple days, me, her, and my daughter, we all sleep in the same room. We go to bed. I'm saying it's bedtime. We sleep together in the same bed every night. As we're sleeping in the bed, I fall asleep. My daughter's in the middle of us. So it's 2 beds in our room now at this time because she started doing weird things around the crib or whatever. So me, her, and my daughter in the same bed. It's another bed over there. I wake up. It's just me and my daughter in the bed. So I get up. I see her in the other bed. So I go over to the other bed. And as I go to the other bed, I notice that her phone is on. When I pick up the phone, I see the lame on the phone. You know what I'm saying? I said, okay. She on the phone with the lame. So after that, I woke her up. Hey, what's going on? This is what you doing in here? This is what we doing? She started lying again, fabricating, this, that, and the third. Long story short, she kept cheating with the lame. Okay. Move forward from that. Another battle comes up. The lame not on the card. He's not on the card. It's just another event. But mind you, like I told y'all previously, I'm there for my daughter. I'm there being a father. I'm not going to allow this situation to take me away from my child. So what I did was kept raising my daughter. Even though I know that she's a narcissist, very contradictive, very bipolar, I said, you know what? I'm going to keep raising my daughter. I'm not going to let this situation to remove me from under the roof of my child. I kept raising my daughter, take my daughter to school every single day, doing everything a father's supposed to do. In the process of me raising my daughter, another event is coming up later on down the line. The lame is not on the card. Okay. She has the event. I'm going to the event because I go to all the events. I'm going to the event, but I'm hoping the lame ain't there. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to have to really put my hands on them. Cool. I'm getting dressed. She leaves. They start the event. I'm still at the crib. I get dressed. I go to matter of fact, I can't even put that out there. Anyway, let me just say this. I found out the lane was there. I said, she gotta be kidding me, man. I done told you I'm gonna put this nigga down and you bring him to the event. I done told you numerous times, when I catch this nigga, I'm gonna put him down. Mind you, I finds out she got an apartment 40 minutes away from our crib where she lays up with the lame, leaves and says she's going to work, leaves, say she's going to do this and do that, but she goes to the crib. I've been there. I can actually give y'all the address. So she got this. She got another crib, and shout the. I don't even want to put this nigga under the bus, man. But this another individual who was married and got a crib not too far from the home of his family. But I ain't gonna put him out there. But she did the same thing, which was weirdo shit. So anyway, I go to the event. Now I already know I'm coming there. I'm putting this nigga down. I'm gonna be honest with you. Truthfully, I really wanted to really hurt him. But I decided at the last minute, I said, you know what? I'm gonna just put my hands on this nigga. I get to the
I gotta stop it there because that's when they started calling Pap and messed up his live. Now we gonna go to Remy live and all that. We keep it fair over here. Pound a like button. Salute the CB on the super chat. Salute the Deacon Weezo. Everybody who dropped super chats. I want to make sure I want to salute everybody because I know I've been taking calls and doing a lot. But let's go to Remy live. We keep it fair over here. Let's get it. Salute. She was going crazy on this live. That's the first one, but we're gonna go to this one.
Come on. Woo!
What you doing there? Live?
Oh, I'm never posting nothing because people don't understand. When I type shit out and when I write shit, They don't understand. I am live as we speak. When I type things in, people don't understand. Turn that camera on, ugly, and tell your lies. Don't type your lies. Tell them. Speak while people talking to you. You read the comments. You can't keep up with them if you do that, right? I'll wait. Because I've been sitting by my phone all fucking day because I know you can't take the L. You can't take the public people not on your dick. You can't take that, right? Every time you come up, mentions me, says anything, or do anything that I don't like, every time your current come up situation, I'ma drag you. And every time you bring your little girly self on here and saying something, I'ma drag you. Every time, Willie. I'm gonna drag you every time, Willie. Every time. I was just trying to get back with you yesterday. Get back with what? Get back with what? Why the fuck would I be trying to get back with you, sir? Stop lying to these people. Did y'all look at the date on that filing? Oh, it's so easy to file. He filed that today. He filed this today. Who gave you the money? They gave you the money. You should be look at me doing you favors again. I got y'all lit. All the blogs pick y'all up. You can use all my perks, all my front row perks, all my jewelry perks, all my jacket perks. Y'all lit. I got y'all lit. And look at me again, still doing you favors. I got your lawyer retained. Look at him. Look at him over there. Emotional. You're an emotional creature. Men are emotional creatures. You know, I have no ill will towards you, Papoose. Men are just emotional creatures. You over there on your little Instagram page where I helped you get all your little followers. Oh, I was trying to get back. Y'all, would y'all like to see my messages from yesterday? Here's my phone right here. Would y'all like to see my messages from yesterday? Let's go to my messages. Let's go. Let's flip this real quick. This is my messages. Look what he saved as. Bozo. Let's scroll down.
The fact that you got your daughter father saved as Bozo says everything. Crazy, yo. But we gonna let Rem rock.
Down. Let's go to yesterday. This is yesterday. Let's go up. Look at him being my friend. Sending me pictures of the baby. My daughter's asleep. This is Tuesday. My daughter's asleep at 11:18. My daughter's asleep. She's asleep. This she sleep. This is the other day. This is the other day. Everything's fine, right? Ain't no issues. You ain't telling you sending those type of texts at 11 something at night, right? Okay, what I said, leave my baby alone. She should be thanking me. That's it. Everything he had yesterday at 10:59. Can you send me your lawyer's name and number? Just call my lawyer again. Like I told you, you have not retained or paid her. Tell Clarence to pay it. He will do it. I'm on hold. We'll be speaking to my lawyer shortly. I have no clue who that is. Spoke to my lawyer. We are meeting Saturday. Then we'll be ready for mediation. My lawyer just spoke to the person who said was your lawyer, and she stated she still hasn't been retained and that you should reach out, that she'll reach out to you. I'm tired of y'all playing public image games with me, and I'm being the bigger person, not playing back. I tried to be nice, but you played in my face. Garbage day is tomorrow, which is today. All things not belonging to me and my daughter will be on the curb tonight. I've been storing it for over 6 months. That's over 2. I spoke to my attorney again. She did not speak to the attorney since her and I spoke. We are meeting Saturday, which is the soonest her schedule allows. After that, we will be ready to proceed. The graduation is June 6th, right? No, it's June 5th. Stupid. Get back what you win. That's what. Stop playing with me. Every time you say something, I'm a bomb you. Shall I scroll back to when you was in Africa and people was wishing they got their shots? Shall I scroll back to then? Let me scroll back to then. Play with me. Play with me. Play with me. And my daughter goes to bed at 9:30 at night. 10:30 on a bad night. So if he's telling you I was talking to calling my daughter, it's a lie. My daughter has her own phone. She has her own phone. Okay? Stop playing with me, sir. Oh, and you just found that today. Look at the date. For anybody that just came in and just missed that, don't play with me, sir. Don't play with me. Nobody was trying to get you back. If I wanted to get you back, all I had to do was just listen to the cries and the pleading. I have that too. You want me to play the audio of you crying? Or do you want me to place the footage of you sleep on the couch? What happened? The last time that you was over there, and I was like, bro, this ain't it. Stop. You're never going to win this with me because I don't care anymore. Listen to me. Look at me. The woman that you knew, she is gone. You have successfully got rid of her. That lady that gave you grace, that saved face for you, that took the hit so that we both don't look crazy, even if it made me look crazy, because I feel like, oh, you know what? My celebrity could take it. Yours can't believe I could take the hit. She's gone. She's gone. Now go explain that. Matter of fact, let's scroll down. Oh yeah, and there was no shots to go to Africa. It was pills. How do I know? Because the text came to my phone because he's still on my health insurance. He just didn't want you to go. That's all. So he could sit over there and call me every day about how being here just makes me think about everything. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Not yesterday. I was laid up yesterday. Was I not laid up? Were we not laid up? Oh. What? Ew. I don't even like the cologne you wear. It's gross. Ew. Come on. And you got me blocked. Emotional. Why I'm blocked? How you popping shit and try to talk shit about me and got me blocked? I can't even see it. Thankfully, I know you can't take an L. I know you over there losing your mind trying to figure out what she gonna do next. I'm gonna do everything. Everything that you think that I might not do, I'm going to do. Everything. Stop lying through them fucking teeth that I paid for. You fucking liar. And go ahead and say I ain't paid for it so I can call my daughter godmother and send a fucking receipt. Go ahead. It's not sad. What's sad is that a grown man, Mr. Breckland, Mr. Real Nigga, you sitting here like a girl posting on your page to make somebody that you just told me. I don't even know why y'all have a problem. I just met her. I don't even know why she's mad at you. I just met her. Doing all that. Like, stop playing with me. Secure your bag, bro. Secure your bag. Trying to get back with you. Are you crazy? No, Jew, don't add please nothing. Let her go. Go. Fuck out of here. What you talking about? Y'all got me fucked up. My lips all dry and shit. I'm in the mall trying to be low, trying to get me an outfit for tomorrow. And now this is when you want to come post. I've been waiting all day. I promise you. By the way, my stepson called me. Want me to put him on my live? I'll put him on my live and let him go. I'll let him go. Mr. Great Dad, Mr. Great Husband. I will add him to my live and let him go on you. He told me thank you. I felt bad after because I didn't even realize that. Like, oh shit, I could have just possibly put him in and said thank you, Remy. You weirdo. I'm really saying try to. Oh, you're a girl. Look at him, emotional.
They're crazy. I'm gonna let it keep rocking, but this shit's so disrespectful. We call a man a girl, call him a wife. Shit crazy. But you know, we gotta keep it fair. We play Pat, we gotta play Rem. Run the likes up. Salute to the rec mob. No other platform is like this. We're gonna keep it G'd up.
Stop playing with me, sir. Stop playing with me. Matter of fact, let me get the Africa post on. Hold up. And the only reason, if anybody's wondering why is he still on my health insurance, because it's against the law in New Jersey while you're going through a divorce to take them off of your health insurance. So unfortunately, I can't. Hold on. Let's scroll. Let me get those ready. Send me Shorty number. I send it directly to her. I send you the whole video thing that I literally entertained just because I knew this day was gonna come. Weirdo. Weird to the dome. Hold on. We in Africa, right? I ain't go to Sierra Leone. Hold on. Hold up. You call me later. You call me back, call me later. I'm busy. Hold on, sending me videos. Yo, right now it's 1 minute. I can't make this up if I wanted to. Why do I care what degrees is out there? Small talk. Videos of everything that's going on. Yo, how do they balance that? I'm not gonna lie, the molar carts is fire. It's only 92 degrees. I'm assuming it's supposed to rain. This and that's not. You already know when they give the temperature. Everything was fine. Look at me, you dressing like Brooklyn over there. You better get some kente cloth. I hate traveling with a bunch of stuff. Stop it. You have clothes. Look, I hate traveling with a bunch of stuff, and I don't have any clothes anymore. I wear the same things all the time. Stop it. You have clothes. You just don't want to come get them. What are you talking about? What you talking about? Don't play with me. And the last time you was at the house, when you was in the closet, remember? I recorded that too because you're a weirdo. So now I got to do your weirdo tactics and record you and keep record of stuff. Weirdo. Come back again. Stupid. Come on. Woo.
What you doing there? Live?
Oh, I'm never posting nothing because people don't understand. When I type shit out and when I write shit, they don't understand. I am live as we speak. When I type things in, people don't understand. Turn that camera on, ugly, and tell your lies. Don't type your lies. Tell them. Speak while people talking to you. You read the comments, you can't keep up with them if you do that, right? I'll wait. Because I've been sitting by my phone all fucking day because I know you can't take the L. You can't take the public people not on your dick. You can't take that, right? Every time you come up, mentions me, says anything, or do anything that I don't like, every time your current come up situation, I'ma drag you. And every time you bring your little girly self on here and saying something, I'ma drag you. Every time, Willie. I'm gonna drag you every time, Willie. Every time. I was just trying to get back with you yesterday. Get back with what? Why the fuck would I be trying to get back with you, sir? Stop lying to these people. Did y'all look at the date on that file? Oh, it's so easy to file. He filed that today. Who gave you the money? They gave you the money. You should be thankful. Look at me doing you favors again. I got y'all lit. All the blogs pick y'all up. You can use all my perks, all my front row perks, all my jewelry perks, all my jacket perks. Y'all lit. I got y'all lit. And look at me again, still doing you favors. I got your lawyer retained. Look at him. Look at him over there. Emotional. You're an emotional creature. Men are emotional creatures. You know, I have no ill will towards you, Papoose. Men are just emotional creatures. You over there on your little Instagram page where I helped you get all your little followers. Oh, I was trying to get back. Y'all, would y'all like to see my messages from yesterday? Here's my phone right here. Would y'all like to see my messages from yesterday? Let's go to my messages. Let's go. Let's flip this real quick. This is my messages. Look what he saved as. Bozo. Let's scroll down. Let's go to yesterday. This is yesterday. Let's go up. Look at him being my friend. Sending me pictures of the baby. My daughter's asleep. This is Tuesday. My daughter's asleep at 11:18. My daughter's asleep. She's asleep. This she sleep. This is the other day. This is the other day. Everything's fine, right? Ain't no issues. You ain't telling you sending those type of texts at 11 something at night, right? Okay, what I said, leave my baby alone. She will be shit.
Yeah, we back. I think Claressa got an update on her page. Let's go there real quick. Salute to the rack mob. We here. Run the lights up. Yeah. It's crazy out here. Let's get it.
Say it again.
Needs to handle? What do you mean by that?
Say it again.
You said earlier there's some things Pat need to handle.
Oh, I mean, yeah, it's the elephant in the room. I don't have to say it.
I don't know.
In his personal life.
Oh,
yeah, it's the elephant in the room. Like, but that takes time, and like I said, that's not my place to speak on. You know what I'm saying? Like, it'll get handled. I just know that from my perspective, I'm with him every day, and when I'm not with him, we're on the phone every day, and we're talking, and we're FaceTiming, and you know, we love each other. So that's just kind of what it is. You know what I'm saying? But hey, it's a situation, and it is what it is.
I'm assuming you mean like you want to wait till the divorce is like official. Did that hold you? Did that keep you from like giving your all?
No. No, because we're together all the time.
So the all is already given, is what she's saying.
Yeah, that's it. We already talk. We talk about so many different things, and I'm 30, so we talk about kids and family and stuff like that. But
all right, so here we go. You already saw the Breakfast Club interview. If you haven't seen it, she never mentioned Remy. You know what I mean? She pretty much said, you know, Pap got some things to deal with, and they was like, well, what things he got to deal with? She said the elephant in the room as a metaphor to his situation with Remy, his marriage and all that. So Remy, like I told you, it was never about the Breakfast Club interview. I told you what video she crashed out about. I showed you the video with Papoose freestyling and confessing his love for Claressa, and then the other video with him holding the pads, and then all the celebrities and the people with the blue checks, they was, you know, in all of the video showing a lot of love in the comments. All right, so now here go her post about Remy, I guess, 45 minutes ago. Salute to the Queen China Black on keeping me updated. So Claressa Shields, Remy Ma, I'ma say what the F I want to say. Yes, we gonna have a family. Yes, we're happy. And yes, you still invited to the barbecues and cookout. Long as you have a good attitude. Wow. Leave me and Pap alone. Nobody worry about you. July 26th is our only focus. It's crazy. July 26th. Salute to China Black. That's her born day. And ain't nobody scared of you either. Sign those divorce papers. Pap filed yesterday, miss. Wow. So we got breaking news on that. You know, I'm glad I stayed live. Salute to my lady, China Black, putting me on the game. Subscribe to her channel. SJ's gonna put the link in there. She got a YouTube channel. But yeah. So on that note, where we at right now? We at the 3-hour mark. Damn, I stayed live. I was just saying 2 hours. Now we at over 3 hours. Wow. You know I'm rocking with y'all. And y'all been rocking with me. Thank you. Salute to the Rec Mob. Make sure you hit the like button, hit the sub button. Let me see where we at. I've been rocking for a minute. Oh yeah, we good. We good. So this is perfect. We can end it with that. With Claressa Shields. That's the latest update. That was less than 45 minutes ago. She put that post up. Salute to the Rack Mob. I appreciate y'all. You're new to the channel. Make sure you like, subscribe. Make sure you download the Spooky Hours app. That's my supernatural TV series called Spooky Hours. You'll love that. Very exclusive. You can't get it nowhere. Get it in the Apple Store. Download the app in the Apple Store as well as the Google Play Store. All right. Also, what else? Yeah, man, we live, man. We're gonna go live later. I appreciate y'all. Been going live a lot. I'm gonna lean on these lives. Thank you. I appreciate that, K Dollars or Kai Dollars. Said good content, Rec. Thank you. Make sure you leave comments in the regular comment section. You know what I mean? Not in the live chat, not just in the live chat, but in the regular comment section when it's rebroadcast. You could do that now. Do me that favor. All 1,400 of y'all leave those comments. Let me know how you felt about the live. Let me know how you feel about this Remy, Pap, Claressa Shields situation. Leave those comments right now. All right? Do me that favor. Run it up in those comments, in the general comments. I appreciate y'all. Double deuces and bubble gooses, y'all. Love is love. And we gonna tap back in with y'all later. I'm gonna give me something to eat and all that. All right, leave those comments right now, y'all, in the regular comment section of this video. It's about to broadcast now. Salute to SJ, my whole team, and yeah, we got the cracking the code show too. Make sure you watch those videos in the shorts. I put 2 shorts up with my new show called Cracking the Code, teaching financial wealth. All right, gone.
Dissing, we don't see the competition. I drop off a ransom note that your art is missing, nigga.
Pay us in full with the money, or she gon' get her fingers clipped off like Lil Sonny,
MRecktv.